who I am. You know what we be doing. It's AEW Wednesday. We be watching wrestling. Tonight we got a special guest in the house, Mr. Austin Michaels. What's up, Austin?
What's going on, guys?
How we doing, sir?
And of course, on my right, as always, or my left, as always, the wrestling encyclopedia, Sean Johns. What's up, Mr. Sean Johns?
Not much, dude.
And superfan Johnny Lee isn't with us tonight. He had to take the night off. Somebody in his household has COVID, so he doesn't have it, but he he just wanted to be safe. So so take over rings, Sean. I'm gonna do some of the work here.
We got Austin Michaels. So let's start from the beginning. What made you want to get into the wrestling business?
From day one, Ric Flair. I think we talked about it earlier. Missouri wrestling back in the day, Nature Boy Ric Flair. I mean, need to say no more.
Yes. Speaking of Johnny Lee, what's up, Fandito? You're in the thing. Dude, you were too violent on Johnny Lee the other day, Fandito. Just kicking the crap out of him. I saw that video, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Brian and Shelley Holt, my brother. That's their comment.
That's my man.
We got a bunch of people already on here, don't we?
That's right.
Well, it's Austin Michaels night, boys. Be prepared.
Austin Michaels, that's right. The Brotherhood in the house. We got Anna, but she does not wish to be on camera. That's fine. We're better looking, so it's all good. Yeah, that's just it.
So I got on Facebook. I got a bunch of groups that I share to when we go live. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Yes,
so,
right, he's doing.
So that way we get more.
Joe Hamblin, what's
viewers.
going on, my good people? Not much, dude. We're just watching, getting ready to watch AEW. Got a few more minutes before it comes on.
The big ticket, Joe Hamlin, the creator of the Brotherhood.
Oh, creator of the Brotherhood, sir. I'm humbled to be in your presence.
Make sure you guys follow the NiceGuyAndy podcast, please, and then
Follow, like, comment, share, send stars,
And
Put
definitely
the love
stars.
on these guys, man. Love on these guys.
And
Thank
we
you.
have a new Cash App up too, guys. If y'all want, if y'all want to tip us, the Cash App's at the bottom of the screen.
That's right.
And please like and share and follow the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Follow Andrew Watkins on Facebook for the likes and follows. And we have a Fandito group. We have the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast group and the Nice Guy Nation podcast group, which all of you guys out there in the Brotherhood or anywhere in wrestling land can post to any of those groups.
Yes.
Please do so.
James Dean is here. Chaos is watching. Thank you for watching. That's what it says here on the
Chaos.
Chaos is another character from the Brotherhood.
Oh,
One of your
wow.
guys?
I'm telling you guys, we are everywhere.
Heck
Jose,
yeah.
Jose Dito doing his job, doing the Brotherhood gimmick, taking care of Johnny Lee. Johnny Lee's an ass.
Thanks for that video yesterday. Johnny took
Yes,
a whooping like no other.
he had it coming. That's what you get, Johnny Lee, for heart reacting everything I post. Fandito took care of you.
I got a feeling that Johnny Lee's going to get him back somehow.
Somehow, you may never know.
Well, if the price is right, the Brotherhood is always willing to do house calls.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. You guys are in the presence of greatness. Austin Michaels, the idol, A1 from day one, the man, the myth, the legend. Brotherhood always and forever. All right, guys, we got the Brotherhood.
Love, love, love out there.
Yawning's not allowed, Anna.
The last person that yawned on the show got punched.
I am all
Slapped.
about that. You guys have at it. I mean,
Slapped.
a couple slaps, I'm good with it.
Speaking of which, Anna,
There he is.
that's somebody that needs slapped.
There he is.
Mr. Jericho.
What if I become, now that I betrayed? I
She's-
forget the rest of the song.
she's a big
and
fan,
the
right?
Song is very lame.
She is a very, very big fan.
He sucks. Always has, always will.
Who is he this week? Is he the Lionheart? Is he the...
Is he the painmaker? Is he the wizard? Is he just some jackass in a fancy jacket?
Is he the Y2 movement? What was that? Y2J movement? Is that-
Y2J.
Goodness.
Look at him stealing Austin Michaels' jacket.
Oh my God! And you can't even get it. I mean, it's not even right. My goodness. And I thought I had bad hair plugs.
Right?
Oh my God! It's amazing.
It's crazy. Cody Jump, thanks for watching.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
About your son-in-law?
Oh,
Son-in-law.
that's who was with us at the show the
Yes,
other
sir.
day. Oh, he's pretty awesome.
He's a military man. He's
Nice.
He's a good dude, man.
Oh, there we go. I had the title screen still on. Everybody can see us now.
Nice.
Check out those new belts on the table, guys.
He is the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
Oh.
Yeah, check out our new belts on the table.
Check out those boots.
It looked like tennis shoes he's wearing.
Well, let's go with that. They're shimmery.
Yeah.
And speaking of gold, yeah, look at these nice belts sitting on the table right in front of Austin Michaels. I mean, everywhere I go, there's gold. Find it in the bathrooms, golf courses. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It's always gold.
That was fun. That was fun.
Austin Michaels and the Brotherhood are forever. Thank you, Chaos.
Yes, sir.
Joe Gold Hamblin, thank you for that comment. He says, the Ayatollah of rock and roller this week. Are you sure? Okay, I thought those were tennis shoes. Those
I told you they were boots.
All right, cool. I got that.
Jericho, does those boots come in men's styles? Because those
I
look
know
like
where
you stole your
I know
women's
where
shoes.
he's been. It was Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Shit. The Dragon Slayer, Daniel Garcia. Say what you will, Garcia, he's a newcomer to the business. He's growing on me. I didn't much care for him at first, but he's actually holding us on his thing. Right now, they're teasing dissension in the Jericho Appreciation Society. So I'm liking it. Bobby Wrestles, the All About Wrestling podcast. Yo. Bobby Wrestles, thanks for watching, brother. Thank you. Jose Dito just sent us 50 stars. Hey, Ryan says the Brotherhood needs them. I guess he needs talking about Jericho's boots.
Guys out there watching, we take stars, and the Cash App is at the bottom. So if y'all want to tip, and everything that all the tips go to producing the podcast. So if you guys want to help, we would appreciate it. And what's up, Mr. Michaels?
Just enjoying this AEW, man. Again, these young cats coming out here with Y2 Jericho here.
Yeah.
I just love all these new faces, man.
Oh yeah, I love that AEW puts a lot of new guys out there. You got to have new guys. You just got to have. You can't be the star forever. You got to pass on the torch at some point, right?
Absolutely. And a lot of people down AEW. I'm not one of those guys. I think they're a fresh company. I think they're doing things out of the box that no one else does.
Yeah.
I also think that I wish they would get back a little bit to the tag team.
Yeah.
They were bringing that tag team stuff back, man, and I really think wrestling needs tag team wrestling.
Yeah, tag teams are fun, and then they got the trios title now, and
yeah, I absolutely love the trio thing. That reminds me of the Road Warriors, Dusty Rhodes, all the
six-man
tag titles, man. Love it.
So, what'd you think about that New South Wrestling down in Wilmore, Kentucky this week?
I'm a big fan of New South. I think they're doing big things here in Kentucky and anywhere they go.
Yeah.
Love the fact that they went to Wilmore, a really small community, but just great
It's
stuff.
not. It wasn't that far. I'm glad. I wish more people came out, but they had a really good crowd, and the matches were great.
Exactly.
And I can't thank.
Shout out to Tommy Wells. It was kind of his idea for New South to go to Wilmore because Tommy Wells lives in Wilmore. He pulled some strings, did something, got the mayor.
He knows
of
the mayor. The
Wilmore.
mayor was there.
Yeah.
The mayor had my belt for a little while down there.
Yeah, Destiny.
You gave the mayor the belt, didn't you?
Thanks for
I didn't give him the
watching.
belt. We were out in the hallway together when he was holding the title.
Yeah.
So I stood there with the mayor for a moment.
Okay.
Little
Makes-
brotherhood business.
Well, you
going on.
found the title in the bathroom after
I did.
Lemon Juice McGee left it in there.
I did.
And then did you end up giving it to the mayor?
Let's just say
the mayor ended up having it,
He ended up having it.
and then he ended up giving it to Austin Diamond he was so impressed with Austin Diamond. He was like, hey, he presented it to Austin Diamond.
Oh, another kid that's going to be.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
he's
Austin
great.
Diamond's great, man. His announcing skills, his voice, his mic skills are incredible at 15 years old.
Yeah, he is going to be amazing.
Yeah, and I haven't got to see him in the ring yet, but they say he's something else in the ring.
His match too was really
Did you
good.
see it?
Yeah, it was on Facebook as a matter of
Oh
fact.
really? I
Yeah.
haven't got to see it yet.
Yeah.
I'm so busy watching everything. I haven't got to look at that. If it's on Facebook, I will watch it.
Yeah,
at
it's
some
really
point.
really good, man.
Yeah, those guys are awesome. Scott Diamond, Austin Diamond are great. They're going to be in the podcast at some point soon.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get in here, and we'll get you guys in here. Just everybody be patient. I want to get Tommy Wells in here, so because he's
Exactly.
one of the biggest fans that I've known in wrestling for a
New
long
South.
time. So I'll get him in here too.
Not only was he responsible for getting the show there, he was there. He was like one of the first ones there. Helped set up the ring, did everything.
Yeah,
Got everything. Booked it. He essentially booked the show there.
I mean,
guys, look on the Facebook of my on the Nice Guy Indie podcast Facebook. I put a clip on there about 15, 16 minutes of me and Fandito
Hey,
and Chris.
Crystal.
Me and Fandito and Chris Blades went down
You're in the
there,
studio with A1 since day one, Austin Michaels.
and we met up with
Anna's in here too, but she does not wish to be on camera. She asked where you were. I said, I don't know. It's not my day to watch her.
Hello, Crystal.
So we met up
Anna
with
says, hey.
Anthony Presley down there, and we helped set up the ring down there. So go watch that video on Nice Guy Indie podcast page.
Exactly.
is that your first experience setting up the ring?
That was my first experience setting up the ring. It was awesome, man. And it just went together like a puzzle, man. It
Yep.
was so cool with the guidance of Anthony Presley. He told he was like, man, he was like a general down there. He was like, point, do
not his
this,
first
do
time.
that, do this, and we had
Maxwell McMaster's A1 since they had your logo, the A1 $D1. So
yeah.
Brotherhood member, X Factor.
yeah.
So who's all in the Brotherhood? Tell us.
Oh Lord, we have 9.
Speaking of Austin Diamond, he's watching. What's up,
That's
Austin
the man.
Diamond? What's up, buddy?
Kid's gonna be amazing.
Yes, he is.
You have yourself the idol, Austin Michaels, the X Factor, Maxwell McMasters, Thurston Cade, Brian James Dean Holt,
Ron Fuller Welch. I'm sorry, he's watching. Thank you, Mr.
Wow.
Fuller.
That's
Mr.
awesome.
Welch. Thank you, sir.
The big ticket, Joe Hamlin, Chaos. I mean, Hollywood Gene King. We have a group of guys, brother. We can take this brotherhood anywhere and dominate just about anywhere we go.
It sounds like y'all have a hell of a crew, man.
Heather
That's
Gardner,
awesome.
thanks for watching. This is cool. Thank you. Austin Michaels. Austin Diamond is young. Oh, that's Johnny Elite, and already on an elite level.
You brung in the watchers. You brung in the viewers tonight, man. We've
Good
got
Lord,
a lot of
baby.
viewers tonight
That's
right now.
right.
So Austin Michaels is bringing in the guys. They're bringing in the viewers. You are definitely a star.
So,
Well, I'll tell you what.
Jeremiah Walden, thanks for watching.
That's my advocate, baby. That there is
Oh,
no
yeah?
better man to watch your back than the AOD, bro.
That's right. Heather Gardner, go Joe.
They are a brotherhood. Shout out to the brotherhood. I actually got inducted into the brotherhood today by Mr. Austin. So he gave me the license plate. I put it up on the wall, but I'm gonna get one to put on my ride too, so y'all all know that I'm in the brotherhood with y'all.
That's right.
Nice guy brotherhood.
That's
Right.
what the brotherhood, the hood is. We're a bunch of nice guys.
By the head.
Hell yeah, yeah, nice guys.
We are
that's
nice
me
guys.
too. It's like nice guy. They're like, why you call you nice guy? You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like calling a big guy tiny, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Jericho just got pushed
Daniel
down
Garcia just pushed down Jericho.
by Garcia. He's supposed to be his daddy.
Supposed to be his, yeah.
Supposed to be the leader of the crew.
They're, like I said, they're teasing dissension, and
Oh yeah, he's moving over. He's going to be in the
he's gonna-
Blackpool.
he could be.
Yeah, but you think Tyler Eula a switch
Wheeler,
over?
you-
Wheeler Yuta switch over tonight?
Chaos says, "Welcome to the
Love to see it.
Brotherhood."
Yeah,
I would love
that
to
would be
see it.
awesome.
The
wouldn't
most
it?
would love
dominant
to
force
see
of
it.
wrestling.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen.
Le-
I'm calling it right now.
Leon Lexington says the belts are awesome. Thank you, Leon Lexington.
Yeah, what y'all think about that new belt that's sitting up there in the front? I think it looks good. I think it looks good on the table there. The big podcast belt there with my big.
It most definitely looked good in the brotherhood camp. That's
Yeah. You know that we have a championship that Zodiac has it.
I seen that big man Sunday, and I'll tell you what, I could almost see Austin Michaels sliding in there and
Trying to take that belt?
maybe not try.
Yeah.
Maybe we just borrow it for a while.
Borrow it for a while? Hey, maybe, yeah.
I mean, property is 9/10 of the law.
Exactly. Yeah. Zodiac's a tough guy, though.
Bobby
you know?
Blade.
He loves
thanks
that
for
belt.
watching, brother. Cody Jump.
Bobby Blade, man.
Thank you, brother.
Zodiac has the Monster Head belt, which is our first belt, which has this logo right here on it, which is it was fitting for him because he's a monster, so he has the Monster Head belt.
Peyton
So
Bowman is ready to call in if you guys like.
Oh, love Peyton.
Peyton, yeah.
Sounds like a little
does he got my
revenge
number?
Does he have Andy's number, Johnny?
What a great referee that kid's gonna make, man.
Well, you
This
can't.
making noises?
It's not. Are you playing that?
Yeah, it was picking it up. That's fine. It's okay. It was my feed, so it was all right.
I'll leave it to my supposed.
No,
better
she's
half.
fine. She's okay over there. Is he going to call me? Give him my phone number, Johnny.
Johnny gave it to him. He says.
All right, cool. He'll call here in a second.
Brian and Shelley said. Brian says, "Put me on." Andy doesn't like to give out his number to too many people, Brian. So don't take that personal.
Who is Brian?
Brian Holt,
Brian
another
Holt
member of
is
the
the-
Brotherhood.
He's one of your guys?
He's a Brotherhood member.
Yeah. Give him my number.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. He's a Brotherhood guy. We're all in the Brotherhood together, so.
Oh yeah, they'll come out of the woodwork, man.
John Lee said, "Be ready. He'll call in." I told him he could at any time. So
Okay, cool. So tell us about Jericho down there.
Jellicoe, Tennessee.
Tell us about who you mainly wrestle for, and tell us about that whole crew down
Jellicoe, Tennessee. As of right now, TSW. I'm sorry. Mike Murphy's production stuff down there, man. He's the owner. Just great stuff. Great fan base down there. They are a league of their own down there. TSW as well. We book them in.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing show. It's just amazing. That's all I can say about it. Mike Murphy has done an absolute phenomenal job with the guys that he has. We don't have a lot of star power, but what we have in the company, we
mainly just guys from around down there.
Absolutely, the Corbin area. I mean, just really good stuff, man. And the guys are great.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Sounds good, man. So like I said, we was talking before the show that I'd love to go down there and watch.
Yeah, we would love to have you guys, man. Come down, enjoy the festivities, enjoy Brotherhood country at its finest.
How far away is that?
Jellicoe's probably from here. It's about 100 miles.
About 100 miles.
From
So
Lexington.
yeah, okay. So about a couple hours drive.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's not too bad. We go down there. There's little hotels down there to stay in.
Oh yeah, there's stuff down there. There's and in surrounding areas as well. So,
Yeah, if I came down there, I'd probably have to spend the night.
Oh, come on down. We'll just party in the park all night long.
Hell
Donna
yeah,
Phillips,
we'll
thank
party,
you for
man.
watching.
It's a Brotherhood party all night long. in
I'm
Jellicoe.
sure, man. I'm sure.
You're fine, Johnny Lee, man. Don't take that personal.
You didn't bring the boa with you. I thought you was going to bring the
I
boa.
didn't bring the boa, but I did bring the robe.
Oh, you brought the robe.
the
Okay,
robe.
we'll
Did
get
bring the
pictures with that in a little bit later.
The bow I like to bring out on special occasions.
Oh yeah. I love that picture, man. You take the best pictures, dude. Like those pictures you have. I usually use other. I usually use other people's pictures, and you had some great pictures. I was like, this guy's got all kinds of stuff. So my thumbnail is awesome. So
Well, I mean, the camera doesn't. I mean, obviously the camera knows what looks good.
yeah, exactly.
So
That's why it's got me
who's taking your pictures for you? Your wife or you?
most of the time it's my wife.
You
We
did a
have
great job taking these pictures.
You do a good
She's
job.
awesome, man. She also created the robe that I wear.
No way. Do you make masks?
I do not.
Yeah. Well, we need a mask made.
Oh, really? Well, speaking of masks,
You know somebody that makes masks?
I do, and he's a legend. Unfortunately, we don't get along as well as we should. He's the commissioner of TSW. His name is Iron Mike Woody.
Mike Woody. We've contacted him.
Mike is an amazing guy.
Okay.
Plenty of experience.
He must be busy because we've contacted him, and he did say he wanted to make it for us, but he hasn't got back with us, and we would really love for him to
I
make
mean,
us a mask.
he's done things for WCW. I mean,
A lot of those guys are just so busy,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
understand that. Like
Yeah.
Zodiac makes some stuff too, and he's my champion. And he's like, "Nope, dude, I can't make you nothing because I'm so busy." I was like, "Come on, man." He's like, "Nope, I can't do it."
I don't know how he's gonna feel about one day me asking him to make a Brotherhood mask. But
yeah.
we might have to make a house call for that. Too.
Yeah, Fandito needs a new mask, so that's what we're trying to do.
He needs a new mask that says, "I just kicked Johnny's ass."
Yeah,
That's right.
Johnny Lee does.
No,
Fandito does.
does.
Yeah, on the back of it should say that because he's always kicking Johnny Lee's ass. So one of these days, Johnny Lee's going to step up and kick his ass back. I'd say.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, if the money's right,
Yeah.
Brotherhood's always available.
Oh,
snap.
Johnny, hear about it. Fandito might get beat down. You're going to start some heat with Fandito.
Oh, here we go.
Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt's coming out here with
Say what you will about
Satnam.
Jay Lethal, man. He did a great job.
He did a great job at the Ric Flair thing. He really
Putting up
did.
that Ric Flair roast.
He really
He's
did.
so underrated.
He is so underrated.
So underrated.
He could be a big star somewhere. Oh, we got somebody calling us. Let's see who this
Probably
is.
Peyton Bum.
Oh, okay. We hooked. Hold on, Peyton. We got to get you hooked up here. Somebody else is calling too.
Good Lord.
Somebody's calling from Corbin. Hold on, Peyton.
Brotherhood Day, baby. Brotherhood
Tell him
Day.
that on there that somebody else is calling. We'll get his.
Oh, my goodness. FTR, baby. Goodness grief right there.
Hold on, y'all.
Okay, I got you contacted and connected now. Oh, who do we got here?
This is James Dean.
James Dean.
James
Mr.
Dean,
Presley,
one of the
thanks for
Brotherhood
watching,
guys.
son.
What's happening, brother?
Brotherhood, baby. Brotherhood all day long.
All day, brother.
All day Brotherhood.
You got that right, brother.
Heck yeah! Tell us about this guy that we're sitting here with. What do you think about this Austin
Mr.
Michael?
Mike. Hey, he nailed it right. We do make house calls at the price of right.
Heck yeah!
That's right.
Tell us what you think about this guy up here, Austin Michaels. What do you think about him?
I have nothing but respect for my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Heck yeah, we love him too. We're big fans. Hey, I got somebody else calling. Let me switch you over real quick, okay?
All right.
Hard worker, right?
Hello. Hold on. Hello, you're on the podcast.
Hello?
Who is this?
James Dean.
Oh,
We just
okay.
had you on.
I had somebody else on there. I didn't know. Oh, okay.
Guess they hung up on you, James.
So tell us about this guy, Austin. Tell us about this guy, this Dean guy.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you all about James Dean. He's a movie star. He's a rock star. He's a Brotherhood member. And I'll tell you what, boys, when you ask a man to do everything that he needs to do for Austin Michaels, it's hands down done.
Is he calling back? Hello?
Hello, and hello.
Who we got here?
You have
Woo!
the one and only
Somebody
Big
else is
Ticket
calling now.
Good Lord.
Joe Gold.
Woo woo!
On the
Joe
line.
Go, baby!
Joe
Tonight,
Gold, baby.
baby.
Oh, my
That's
brother.
right.
On the line.
Woo!
Hold on, we got somebody else calling. Hold on.
Everybody got to ease up on the phone call.
Okay,
We're
who
only
we got
can
here?
do
We got
so
somebody else
much.
on the line. Who is this? You're on the podcast. Who is this? Hello.
Well, come on,
Okay.
Casper. Even you can say
Hold
hello
on.
to the Brotherhood.
Hello, you're on the
Will
podcast.
McMasters, baby, the X Factor.
Oh,
There
the
he
X
is.
Factor.
Masters.
All the
All
brothers
right.
are calling tonight. We got all the
Well,
brothers
You got
online.
that right.
The mother sucker right there. That's my guy, boys. I tell you what.
We got all the Brotherhood guys on the phone.
6'3", 240 pounds of get all up in your butt.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I'm here
Right.
to tell you. That's the X Factor, pal.
The X Factor's on
Anthony
the phone.
Presley just said
Hey.
September 9th, we're bringing Enzo Amore to Lexington, Kentucky for autograph signing, and he'll
Oh,
be
wow.
performing some hip-hop.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
We'll announce the venue by next week.
We're gonna try to get him on
Muscle,
the.
muscle,
We're gonna try to get him in
fire.
here on the podcast, guys. If everybody would pitch in a little bit, we'd probably have a paid event, and we'd probably try to get him in here on the podcast. If
Yeah.
you guys want to, maybe.
The blue one does look killer, Cody.
I'm tell you what, boys. If you need any kind of merchandise from the Brotherhood, Maxwell McMasters. I'm talking T-shirts, necklaces. Brothers of Carnage.
License plate.
License plate, baby.
plate.
Did you see that up on the wall?
wall
yeah.
is mine, sir.
Did you
There
see
we
it
go.
on the
Alex,
wall?
thanks for watching, honey.
Thank you for that. Thank you. We appreciate that, guys. If
Hey,
y'all want any merchandise from the Brotherhood, get in contact with Austin Michaels on Facebook, right?
Or Maxwell McMasters.
Or Maxwell
Maxwell
McMasters on
Or
Facebook.
Maxwell McMasters. Either one of us. Yep.
And hopefully send us some merchandise up here. We'd like to have a couple T-shirts.
Absolutely. I'm sure I can come up with a couple Brotherhood and maybe even a Brothers of Carnage. That's
Absolutely.
me and
Heck
Colt
yeah,
Wild.
that'd be awesome.
right,
Hey,
baby.
I wear-
Brotherhood.
I wear 2X, extra fat.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
wear an
sir.
extra
I can
large.
surely get you one of those. What
Extra-
color do you like? What,
Black and white, man. Y'all's colors.
black
That's
and
right.
white.
Hey, you
Black
know what?
and
Is
white
there
here.
any other colors for the Brotherhood?
I mean, we
Man,
Oh,
are.
you got the
so-
green. Okay, I love that. That's like the color on my wall.
We
Yeah.
are universal, brother.
Heck yeah, I like the black and white, man. Send me the black and white. I want the Brotherhood. I want the pure stuff.
Absolutely, we could do that.
Heck yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. Just
Maxwell
thought I'd call you guys,
McMasters.
and I'm down here enjoying this Florida beach for just a couple more days.
Yeah, I seen that you called from Florida there. I was like, who's calling this from Florida? You're in Panama City?
Panama City Beach, yes, sir. I
Oh
am.
man, yeah.
It's right-
Does the Brotherhood have a mansion down there? Because I'd love to come down there.
We did. Unfortunately, I've already sold it, and I'm coming back to pick up some
Oh
business in
wow.
just a couple of days.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
Thank you, brother.
Business is about to pick up, boys.
Chaos
Yes,
just
sir.
said, Austin Michaels has made me what I am today, makes me bring out my character the way he sees I should be. At last show, Austin said, guys, get him, and we did
So,
just that.
Austin Michaels
He's
is the
one of the
man.
best leaders I've been with. We are family.
Thank
He's
you,
got
sir.
all
Day
kinds
one,
of disciples.
Day one.
A1 since day one, baby. That's right.
Hell yeah, yeah. I'm gonna switch over to the next guy. Let's see who else is calling.
Absolutely, Brotherhood for life.
For
All right,
life,
thank-
bro.
Thank you. You still there? You still there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the big ticket, baby.
The big ticket.
The creator of
Tell-
the Brotherhood.
You're the creator of the Brotherhood. Tell us about how you came up with the Brotherhood. Tell us, man. Tell us the whole story.
Well, I was wrestling in Jericho right around 2013 or 14. Me and a fellow Brotherhood member named Colt Wild
The one, baby.
started a faction down there, and we had been working shows down there, and I had been wrestling, doing different things. Sort of stepped out of the way and was giving Colt the proverbial wheel for the group, and we'd been trying to come up with a name. I had thought this hat, believe this or not, this is a crazy story, but I had bought a hat over at it's old Pilot gas station here in the Burg, and it said the Brotherhood on it. We were sitting backstage one night, and I looked over at Colt before we went to go out.
Ooh.
I know,
And I
nice, man.
looked at Colt,
That
looked
was
at Colt, and I said, you know what we're going to do, Colt? I said, we're going to be called the Brotherhood.
And that's what started the Brotherhood, huh?
And this is what started the ball rolling.
And how'd you get this guy here in this incredible man right here, this Austin Michael? How'd you get him in the group?
Well, last year we was running GCW down there, and they had of course, I was your we'd brought in the owner of the company. Actually, the owner of the company of GCW passed away back at the beginning of last year. We was looking for a money man. I had a buddy of mine named Walter Paul, who they call the Nightmare. We had a little group that had him and legendary Chuck Help, Awesome May, and we were looking for a money man, guys.
Yeah, he's the money
We were
man.
looking for somebody-
Did you
we
see?
were looking
Have you
for-
seen this damn watch that he brought? Like this motherfucking
Oh,
thing's
my.
that's worth $1 million
what?
bucks, I'm sure.
Thanks to that guy right there, I've got one of those myself.
Heck yeah,
Right.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Gotta take care of your guys, man.
you gotta take care of the guys, man.
Especially the big ticket.
And,
Bobby Green says, I like hearing about the Brotherhood again. Oh, Bobby Green,
But,
we'll talk about that all day
Look,
long
I'm
over
going
here.
to tell you right now, you're in the room out there with great.
That's right.
You're in the room with a legend right there. You guys should stand up right where you are, because there ain't nobody that I know can get done what Austin Michaels can get done.
That's
Heck
right,
yeah,
brother.
heck
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That's right, brother.
This guy can get shows postponed to whenever he wants it.
That's awesome.
The Brotherhood wants it. I
He's got
tell
a
y'all
lot of
earlier,
pull, huh?
yes, he's got pull. Hey, look, just think about this. You got a guy sitting beside of you. If you need something done, he's got money.
Yeah, he can get it
Nothing's
done, right?
impossible with Austin Michaels.
That's
Heck
right,
yeah.
baby.
Right.
Heck yeah.
That's right.
What do you think we
And then
got
on
him
the
in
side-
here for? You know, we went on where the money's at.
Exactly. See, I keep looking at the show. I say, I don't know how many people saw this tonight, but it's
Bobby Green says he'll take a watch.
Yeah, well, I'll take a watch too.
That's right.
All I
baby.
got was a license plate. I guess I got to be around a little bit longer for the watch. I
Well,
guess.
don't worry. Once the shirts start coming in and
Yeah, the license plate's the first thing.
all the royalties will come after that.
Hey, I don't know if you know or not, but I'm in the Brotherhood now, so.
That's right.
That is great. Hey,
And then
look,
you-
we take anybody.
That's
You know,
right.
it don't matter. Hey, it's Brotherhood forever.
Heck yeah, I'm in the
Right on,
Brotherhood. You guys are in the Nice Guy Nation. How about
You
that?
guys are
That's
in the
right.
nice guy
Yes,
nation.
sir.
I've been telling them the whole time.
Brotherhood.
The whole time
Your
I've been telling them,
brotherhood.
Joe, we are the nicest guys you'll ever come across.
We
Heck
are.
yeah.
And you know
That's right.
what? To think that we would do anything.
I can't believe.
Because
What your mama said.
Yeah, we
I
can
can't
do
believe
that.
you guys would do anything like
We've got these
So you guys
imposters.
don't know.
I mean, we got guys that are pretending to be us, jumping people, blaming Austin Michaels. How in the world am I in two places at one
Yeah.
time?
I know, right?
Exactly.
I got
Yeah,
people doing
have you
that to
guys
me
seen this
too.
footage? Have you guys seen this
If
footage
you
that they
haven't seen the
tried to
footage, you
post?
got to see.
No, we're gonna
Oh, God.
after this podcast, we're gonna dive
Hard
deep into the
actors.
Brotherhood
That's
footage.
right.
Hired people, man, they hired people. to
You
set
can
us
look
up.
like me, you can talk like me, you can walk like me, but there is only one
Austin Michaels, only one.
And you
Only
guys
one.
have him in your station hot.
I know, right? I can't believe I got him in the studio.
Exactly.
I mean, business is
Exactly.
Business is good,
booming,
right?
boys, and it's about to really pick up.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Yes,
This,
it is.
yeah, I'm getting bigger stars every day.
That's right.
Boy, these FTR guys, boys.
Hey, we're gonna let you go, man, but thank you for calling.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Love
have
you,
a
Big
great
Ticket.
night.
Hey, thanks,
Love you,
Big
good
Ticket.
sir.
All right,
Yes,
hey,
sir. Have a good night, guys.
hey, make sure you like and follow the podcast, okay?
I'll
Thanks,
always
sir.
do. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Bye
Have a
bye.
good night, guys.
Later, y'all.
Awesome, man. You got all your
That's
guys
right.
wanted to
Got
call.
some brotherhood in.
These
coming
guys
in,
are,
showing love.
These guys are incredible, man. When I say family,
Yeah.
it's the biggest letters that you can put and the boldest letters you can put. They are.
So tell us about like who trained you and where did you train?
I had stints with, and this is amazing, and God rest his soul, I had stints with Tracy Smothers.
Uh-huh.
I had stints with a guy named Dean McElroy, who was always just an indie guy. He never really went big. Like I said, we had 16 guys in SMWA, and that's about the extent of it. And of course, now I get to be with Mike Murphy, and I get
So
to do
your first match. I always ask everybody about your first match.
my very first match.
Yeah.
Was it was a blow match.
And what was your name in your 1st
I'm
match?
still Austin Michaels.
Austin Michaels.
I've
You've always been Austin
I've
Michaels.
always been Austin Michaels.
Okay.
The idol come along later, and that was from a fan.
Yeah.
My first match, Tracy and I run a blow match. It was like 4 minutes long.
Uh-huh.
The extent of it was basically, I mean, it really wasn't an extent of it. It's
Uh-huh.
Tracy Smothers.
You
man.
took a loss.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, and I'd take it 100 million.
Oh
times
yeah,
over.
for Tracy Smothers, yeah.
But the funniest thing about that whole match that I can remember, man, is he got me in the corner and he chopped me.
Yeah.
And I mean, brother, he laid one on me. And I'm 5'8", and it's
Yeah.
a good day, so I'm 5'9".
Yeah,
by
it's
the
a
way.
good day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great day.
Hey, you like 6 foot to me, man. Come
And
on.
he laid a chop on me, man, and he got right in my ear. And the first thing he said to me was, "I'm sorry, little brother."
He's gonna put it on you.
And he laid one in on me, and then I could have ended my career with that.
Yeah.
It's Tracy Smothers.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and,
You've already been doing big stuff already. Yeah.
And, I mean, this guy, like, man, amazing. He would call you up and just, how are you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Just, haven't heard from you in a while, and just, man, just I
A
hate-
thoughtful person, real thoughtful
I
person.
really,
really
really
was.
hate that he's gone.
Exactly.
Just an amazing guy.
Yeah.
I can't say enough.
Well,
I've heard a lot about him. I never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him.
Just, I tell you what, man, get him on the road, and he was a character.
Really?
I mean, if you needed a laugh, Tracy Smothers was right there to
I bet.
pick you up.
I bet.
I miss him, man. I really.
So where was your first match at? What and
SM,
what promo?
SMWA. It was a small company again. 16 guys. We
Yeah.
basically run out of a little building underneath of a bypass.
Okay.
We run a show on Saturday, which were the bad guys. All the heels would go over, and then on Sunday we would have what they called Good Day,
Yeah.
and all the good guys would go over.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That sounds cool.
So I mean, and it didn't.
Cody
last.
Hill, thanks for watching.
It didn't last, but the memories I have from there,
Oh, yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
will go with me.
And
when
then
I'm
you
home.
moved on to where after that?
Actually, I got hurt, and I stayed in the Missouri area for quite some time. I got hurt. Tore
So
my-
was you living in St. Louis?
I was in St. Louis.
What do you think about that museum down there?
Man, anything in St. Louis is awesome.
That the museum that's in that building that has the 3 or 4 different floors. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. But that place is incredible.
Amazing.
It is incredible.
The food.
We
there-
went down. We went down and watched the Royal Rumble, and we spent the whole weekend there.
Yeah.
Loved St. Louis.
Yeah, I was there. Like I said, I come home because my parents are still alive.
What year is this?
2004.
2004. Okay.
come
Fiji
home.
Wild Man, thanks for watching.
That's the man.
He really is.
Come home, make sure everything's okay, copacetic with all the family members, and end up going back. Had a little stint in Paducah down there again with Ian Rotten. I think you guys know Ian. He's
Yeah.
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 It's another story for another day.
Okay.
Had a little stint there. I'm not a hardcore guy. Clearly, I don't.
Like hardcore wrestling.
Yeah, I'm just not that guy.
Like weapons and stuff.
You can call me Cornette if you want to. I like weapons.
Oh man,
but,
I'm not really into hardcore wrestling either. But Adrian Alexander and Tony Corral had a no disqualification match a couple months ago. It might even have been just about a month ago. But they
Something like
put
that.
on
Wow.
a show, man.
Those guys are amazing.
They-
Tony, absolutely amazing.
He's freaking tough as nails, ain't he?
He's as tough as they come, bro.
He's
I
like
would,
he's the toughest tough guy I've
I
ever
would put a
seen.
Brotherhood shirt on that man in a heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah.
You best believe.
And Adrian's just incredible.
He's greatness personified.
Exactly. I got his little toy right there
I
on
mean,
the wall there. He's the
As-
man, man.
As being as great as I am. I mean, Adrian Alexander.
I can't wait to work more with Adrian.
He's amazing. But the stint went on, and we went back for a while. And,
Yeah.
an unfortunate event happened. I stepped off the step the wrong way,
Uh-huh.
and was just clearly stepping off the step, and I tore my ACL.
Oh wow.
Um,
Which leg?
Left.
Yeah.
Got down on myself pretty hard.
Depression kicked in.
I stayed in the bottle, and I did everything the wrong way.
Depression sucks, man. And then, so
Really
you had a
does.
problem with alcohol for a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
bro. I mean, for a long time. And
Really?
I'm here now.
Yeah.
And,
Sean has dealt with that himself.
I'm still dealing with it.
He's still dealing with that. I've never have, but
and then come
I got a problem with black strippers.
those. What the fuck?
I'm addicted. I've been off of black strippers for like 2 years
Well,
now.
look,
I think.
now I don't discriminate. I love all flowers of all colors.
Me too. I do.
But
Yeah.
Joe Gold again, the big ticket, the Nightmare Walter Paul. They come to an event. It was a KZW event down in Somerset, Kentucky.
Yeah.
The guy kind of weirded me out. He was
Yeah.
kind of looking at me, and of course he has these little beady eyes, and he's giving me this glare, and I'm like, man, what's wrong with this
You got
guy?
a problem?
And then all of a sudden my wife walks out to smoke, and this little short, pudgy bowling ball walks out with her, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, she can take care of herself.
Yeah.
I don't have no threats about that.
Yeah.
So he comes back, and she's like, this guy wants to meet you, and then the next thing you know, the next show at KZW, Joe Gold shows up, and they're like, oh, we run this show in Jericho, and the rest is history.
Okay. Cool.
Here we are now.
Yeah. So you've been down to Jellicoe the whole time.
I've been in Jericho since May 8th of last year, and of course with TSW since November.
Yeah.
I believe is right.
Yeah.
And honest to goodness, I don't think I'll ever go anywhere else.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the greatest family in the world, man.
That's cool. That's love, man. And everybody, out there, we need the big promotions. We need the medium-sized promotions. We need the small promotions. Everybody, I think every little town,
Oh man, if you've got
every little town needs their own little
if you've got a wrestling
promotion.
show going on in Junction City, I
She's trying to show you something.
advise you to go. Fiji Wild Man making his.
Oh, Fiji Wild Man was
He
talking to
said,
you.
when you're done playing with Mike, send them over to me. I got a few business to do.
I tell you right there.
Tony
boys.
Royalty, thank you for watching. All right, missed you. Bobby Green his dad's wanting to get back into thing. Said get hold of
Bobby Green's dad's wanting to come back to promoting wrestling. Like
Hey.
he's going to do shows.
and may get the
And hopefully,
he's
I'm
trying
going to do
get
everything
us
I
in
can.
there.
Bobby Green, I'm going to do everything I can do to help you guys. Let me know when y'all want to do this. We'll promote the shit out of that, okay?
Man,
Yes,
and
we
that's
will.
any company, man. I think that
And
you know,
I'm sure Anthony Presley will be behind you too, because he's Anthony Presley's one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. So he's got so much love for everybody. So just let us know what you guys are doing.
Andrew Do Browning, what's up, buddy?
What's that dude?
That's Do.
is that
Man,
the
dude
guy-
be doing like he be sneaking in them. He don't even have like a schedule, but he be sneaking in some interviews all the time.
Is that the fella that challenged me to a title match?
He challenges everybody.
Now he's got a championship and he wears it upside down because it says it has a W on it, but clearly that stands for Michaels.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
needs to flip that over.
He does.
Austin Michael says that's a good idea. Anthony Presley says that's. I got too many names in my mind right now. Anthony Presley gave the thumbs up 100%. I guess when we were talking about with Bobby Green.
Yeah. We'll
Bobby Green said Austin's going to be old school wrestling, and there's nothing wrong with that. Bobby Green. We had Bobby Green in here. He was.
Bobby is hilarious, man. He's
really
got so
is.
many cool stories.
Man.
And then Bear Steele and Donnie Green, they want to come on the show too. We're going to try to get you guys in here soon too. The show has just been like blowing up, and everybody's trying to get
Exactly.
on. And we'll get you guys in if we have to bring you in on a Thursday or something.
But like I said, man, you guys get out there. I don't care if it's 2 miles down the road or an hour down the road. If there's an indie show, take your family.
Exactly.
Take your family, man, because it is an experience like
It's
no
so
other.
much fun, dude. So much fun.
Yeah.
Like, man, since we've been back into doing this, like New South has just took us under their wing, and like Anthony Presley is just like one of the nicest guys you'd ever meet, man. He's one of the coolest guys you ever meet. He took us into, and me and Fandito and Chris went down there and helped him put the ring up this weekend, and we stayed there for the whole show. He let me film some stuff. Like he let me film putting up the
Let us do a podcast during intermission.
Yeah, we did a little podcast during the intermission. He's like, get in the booth. I'm like, "Whoa." We didn't have anything planned. We just went in there and started bullshitting, just kind of like what we do now, I guess.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and those guys down there at Generation Next Pro Wrestling down there, Max Sled and Larry D. I went down to Bar Brawl 3 last week, and those guys let me
Bobby
get
Green
right
says
up
he
on
ain't
the
that
ring.
nice.
I got some of the best footage from their matches down
Crystal
there.
says,
Larry D's phenomenal. by the way.
Man,
Yes, he
Larry
is.
D is awesome, but his guys down there, the guys that he's training, like Drew Dillinger and Nate Gnarly and Gaston LaRue, those guys can wrestle their asses
can
off,
go.
dude.
They can go.
Gaston LaRue has
He's
bro,
coming in here
he's
on the
he's
31st.
incredible.
Yeah.
He is absolutely incredible.
He is coming here on the 31st, and Gaston LaRue, I know he's a heel, but I'm a big fan of his, and he wrestles his ass off. He's got 3 titles right now. He is a three-time champion. He's got I know he's got the Generation Next Pro Wrestling. He beat Nate Gnarly like.
With all that gold, he would fit right in with the Brotherhood.
I know,
Once
right?
again, I
Right.
could put a shirt right on.
Hey, he's going to be in here next week. You might want to come in here and
You may just
promote.
get a knock on the door.
Yeah, come on in here or call. You can call.
that's right.
Just offer him, offer him a spot.
And even if not, that door will stay open.
Yeah.
That's right.
That cat is incredible.
Those
Crystal-
guys can wrestle
Yeah.
their
And
asses
they
off
can.
down
They
there.
absolutely can.
Crystal John says, I have more fun at the indie shows than she does at WWE or any other shows,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
true.
I went to All Out last year, and I had a pretty good time. But it's still standoff, At the local shows, you get to meet them. I got to meet Barry Windham
This past
Sunday.
Sunday.
Barry Windham, the legend, freaking 4 Horsemen. I met that guy.
Those guys are so humble to come out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They just want your approval, either whether it's a boo or a cheer.
Yeah.
That's what makes indie so special.
Yeah.
And without the fans, there's no us.
Yeah.
So, just not just TSW, but anywhere I've went, man,
Chaos,
wrestlers, they all show
that
love.
means a lot, brother Chaos. Thank you, sir.
All those
I
guys
said the
down
podcast.
there at New South Wrestling this week, Cal Magger, Lemon Juice, Zodiac.
Zodiac's got a nice piece of.
He does.
gold in his hand.
He's our champion. He's got that gold. He's got the Monster Head
Do you hear that,
champion.
Brotherhood? He's got a Monster Head championship. Well, I happen to have a monster
Oh, okay.
myself.
Yeah.
I've got the AOD, the Advocate of Darkness.
Heck yeah. Come
sound-
after the belt. Come after the belt.
Zodi-
Challenge him.
And
Sounds
Zodiac
interesting.
has also defended our title.
He's
in
probably
many
8 times already, I think.
Eight defenses thus far.
I think it's 8 times so far. I know it was 6. It's either 6 or 7 or 8 right now. I think it's 7
before this week.
So it's like 8 now. He just beat Matt Vine and Hollywood Adam Swayze.
Bobby Green. Without fans, there is no wrestling at all.
That's absolutely.
And Mickey Midas down there. He is a great guy. He is he's on AEW.
yes, sir.
He was on Dark last night.
He was on Darklight yesterday.
He's so humble. He asked me
He's
Sunday.
such an awesome
he
dude,
said-
man.
He said, "How was my match?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, "Bro,
It
you're
was-
amazing every time I see you."
he's awesome.
Exactly.
And then Dwayne Davis is cool as shit.
Another guy, man. Just I've known Dwayne a long time.
He's just cool as shit, man. He came in there and started. He had fell off the ring or something, and the night before, and he came in there. He's like, "Man, I gotta get in the ring. I got it in the ring." And they were still trying to put it up, and he's like, "I gotta take a bump. I gotta take a bump." And he get in there and start flipping, and
Oh yeah.
it was just, he had his polo shirt on still, and he still get in there. I got some footage of that. He's just a great guy. All those guys down there.
Yeah, man, and it's the beauty about Indy is all these guys are hungry, man. They
Yeah.
some of the guys that we have, they're there at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning to set up the ring the day of
They
the show.
love it.
Yes.
They love
And-
the business, man.
and,
When you love something, it comes out. It shows. I can tell that you love this
Oh,
business.
I love this with everything in me. That we're never fully retired.
Yeah.
Once you're in, you're
In. I mean,
forever.
yeah, you're married for life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is Colten Gunn taking on his daddy Billy.
Those guys are pretty amazing.
They
too.
are.
Anthony Presley loves those guys. His
Yeah.
sons, he loves those guys.
They've got it. They know what it takes to.
What about Billy Gunn at his age, man?
Yes.
Dude, what is he? He's a freaking.
He's
He
in
looks
his-
like he's
He's in
35.
his mid to late 50s.
I mean,
Billy's.
I can relate with the hair loss a little bit, but I mean, other than that, bro, he is.
He's a beast. That's what I look like with my shirt off.
Billy
me
stomping
too,
his
until,
kid.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
why I wear my shirt, because I don't want all the women to get crazy.
Hey-o.
we have to turn the mirrors around in my house because I'll never get to work.
Johnny Lee, we've been.
You in love, ain't you?
Johnny Lee, we've
She's
been
in love, and
saying-
you're in love with the same person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Maxwell McMaster says, I drive 600 miles to be there, set up the ring, and wrestle with the
And
Brotherhood.
he does, brother. He drives
Heck yeah,
Johnny
600
Lee
miles.
says-
600 miles.
from Panama to Jericho every month to be at that show to help set up that ring.
Wow, dude, that's
Wow.
dedication.
That's
Absolutely
dedication. And
shout out to who's it? Maxwell.
Yes, sir.
Maxwell.
The
Shout
X
out
Factor.
Maxwell, the X Factor.
yeah. Johnny Lee says, I just might need to start training. We've been saying that for months, Johnny.
Start doing what?
Johnny Lee says, I may just need to start training. We've been saying that.
Oh,
to
I've been
you
trying to
for
get Johnny
months.
Lee to be get in the ring for months. Yeah.
Get trained.
We need
That's
to we
right.
need to see the Fandito Johnny Lee match.
Backyard brawl. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already be fighting over at his house.
He took a
hell
well
out
of
of
a butt whooping yesterday.
Fandito be wearing his ass out. Fandito be wearing his
Oh,
ass out.
It was fantastic. Oh, I mean, it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Tremendous.
Too bad for Johnny Lee, but the show was the
Destiny
show must go
says,
on.
Supervising y'all with that ring is tiring. Maxwell
He still
McMaster.
reminds me of Teddy Long.
He does.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's cool.
Back with that, I don't know, that the Doom. Back in the day.
Oh,
And he
Doom.
was-
Yeah, I remember that.
Ron
yeah,
Simmons,
Doom.
Butch Reed.
Good
Oh,
grief.
that was a hell of a tag
Oh,
team,
my
wasn't
goodness.
it?
And
Hey,
again, underrated, man.
yeah.
They did not, I mean,
Did y'all know Butch Reed was over in Florida?
I mean,
That's a kind of a running gag in the wrestling
here
business.
he goes.
We're doing good, Andrew Do Browning. Yeah, man. Not trying to ignore you. We're just listening to Austin Michaels, man.
Yeah, he asked me to get on his live feed as soon as I do this podcast and get some more time. Andrew, I'll give you a holler.
That's right.
He's always surprising me.
Renee Adams, thank you for watching.
He's surprising me with that. He'll like I'll get on Facebook and it doesn't have any kind of like rhyme or reason, but I'll get on Facebook and all of a sudden he's got like a really cool wrestler there sitting there talking to him. I'm like, this is cool as shit.
Chaos can't find his remote control.
Uh-oh.
You might need to. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know if that's a problem with the Brotherhood or
Man,
not.
I could watch, like I said, tag team wrestling to me.
Yes, tag team.
It is the heartbeat of wrestling, man. I could watch it
So
all
we got
day.
the champs out there. We got Swerve
They
and
were
then Keith
trying
Lee.
to do it, but then I don't know what
They pulled away from it.
I'll see a faction
For a
coming
while.
here. What do you
Yeah,
think?
exactly. Nah, I just think it's just respect. Just respect, not disrespect.
They be having a match soon, I'm sure.
They will.
Look at Shivani.
Tony Schiavone.
Fiji Wildman says Austin Michaels is the next Teddy Long, but you're not smooth enough.
He's amazing, man.
So who's these guys with the who's this?
We're trying to get you on, Bobby Green.
That's Osprey right there, right? And then who's the guys with
Will
the,
Ospreay, Aussie Open. That's the name of that team.
Yeah. And then you got the
The Death Triangle. I
Death-
guess they're in a first round.
Oh, they're gonna have the
quarterfinal
trios,
round
right?
up for the trios tag title.
Oh, I love
okay,
it.
cool. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be
I
a
think-
hot take.
Pac needs to get a haircut.
Well, I mean, eventually
him.
it's going to look like this.
Yeah,
so.
it's falling out. You can tell it's so freaking thin.
I mean, it's either that or Triple H it, man. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't really have no options at this age.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Hey, I got some good hair left over. I'm
Well,
getting up there.
There's nothing about having gray hair. AEW, in my opinion, has far too many championships, which is
No.
crazy to say that because
The Nice Guy Andy podcast has way too many
Far
right
too-
now.
Austin Michaels has too many championships.
Every time I get a little extra money, I'm like, but I need a new belt. I need a new belt.
The guys at TSW, man, that's the first
I
thing
got-
they
I
ask me when
have
I get
9
there.
at
How many
home.
belts did you buy this week, Austin? You know, I'm a fan first, man. Always
yeah,
will be.
always will be. I just
So-
think a company, if it has too much of something, it will water it down. Like if you have a whole company full of 7-footers, guess what? None of them are special because
Right.
they're all 7-footers.
Well, let's go back to WCW in 2000. It was, I mean, there
Good
was
God.
good-
Oh,
time.
man, way too many stars.
and just
I think there was
this guy
title-
had a belt. This guy had a belt. This guy was the champ. This guy was
Yeah.
just
You know what? I think that the biggest dropped ball of WCW ever
Anthony Presley's
was
got 22. Good Lord, you can throw a couple my way.
Was-
I'm just saying.
the Latino World Order.
yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I
It
enjoyed
really
it
was.
too. I loved it. And then, NWO came in and squashed them. I think that they should have made that huge and went up against each other, and they probably could have won the war.
Was that Chavo?
Eddie Guerrero.
It was.
I don't know who was in it, but Eddie was the leader, and that was the.
Psychosis. Rey Mysterio was in there for a short while, but I think his was begrudgingly Juventud,
See, I always wish
El
they would
Dandy.
bring like Hector Guerrero and
Hector.
those guys back into
Yeah.
that nucleus of that,
yeah.
and then made something out of it.
That was awesome, and that was my favorite
Andrew
faction
Browning,
that
you
never
only-
happened.
Andrew Brownie, you
Yeah,
only
great,
have
great.
one championship belt, and you never defend it.
I've got
Discuss this, buddy.
That's probably my title anyway.
the Nice Guy Andy podcast has 4 belts now. Looks
Yeah.
like
Slicky J, where you at? You need to bring the actual.
no, that's
belt.
5, ain't it? The other one too. We got the 5th one too.
Where's the? Oh yeah.
Zodiac has the Monster Head belt.
That's right. That's right.
Wonder how long.
He's
He's already made defenses.
He's
8
done-
defenses. So
yeah, like I got a whole list of
can't hold the belt forever. I know.
You know, I always say this, and another man, a great man, always said this: everyone has a price. Even a monster may have a price.
yeah.
If I can't win it and I can't
Buy
steal
it.
it,
My-
I'll just buy it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
put him in the Brotherhood. That's what I did with my belts. I bought them all. I had them custom made, every one of them.
Destiny Lanham Jump. If I pronounced that last name, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I enjoy it. Maxwell McMasters. It's always a blast being around the Brotherhood.
Talking about the
as
belts.
everybody
Talking
know.
about the belts. I want to shout out Muhammad Jafar. And if you guys want a custom belt made, get a hold of me or Muhammad Jafar, and we'll get you one made. I don't know who the hell that was, but
That was probably Peyton Bowman.
I'll
Yeah.
also
We'll
have,
call
I
back.
also have a
Number.
belt maker that you can give a holler to. Rosie Belt Maker. The guy is
Rosie Belt Maker.
phenomenal.
okay.
Phenomenal. I've got a Brotherhood Championship coming very, very
Ooh,
soon.
nice.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, yeah, it should be at the next show, and of course, it can't go around a more illustrious ways than mine.
Heck yeah.
But, yeah, man, big shout out to him. He is a great, great belt maker.
We take these belts to the shows and show them off, and people just love them, man. They want to hold it. They want to, we can take pictures with it.
Maxwell McMaster said, "Turn up Austin's mic. We can barely hear him."
Oh, really?
That's what they're saying.
That's amazing that you can never hear
And
me.
if somebody was just calling in to Andy's phone, try again.
Yeah, just call back.
And I do the same, Andy. I take out all my titles.
Yeah.
I take them to all the shows.
Yes,
and
he does.
I hand the titles out to the kids, and I let them hold on to them. And I know it's not a heel move, but
Yeah.
again, if it wasn't for those fans and those kids,
Yeah.
there'd
yeah.
be none of us.
Well, I mean, you can.
Kylan King.
I always didn't understand, like, you can be a heel, but you don't have to be a heel to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
Kids.
like, you don't have to be a heel to the kids.
Set
and,
the
like-
example for
Well,
the
that's
kids.
why it's so easy for us to be where we are. Again,
Yeah.
we're the nicest guys
Exactly.
you're ever going to meet.
Exactly.
Right,
Nice
right.
guys. That's why y'all in the Nice Guy Nation.
That's right.
Bobby Green, if you have Andy's number, call him.
Let's see who this is. I
Dude.
got somebody calling. You're on the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
What's good?
Who is
What's
this?
up, Andrew Browning? I heard what's good.
It's
Oh.
Andrew.
Hey, do the thing I like to do. You to do the most. Do it.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Anyways, you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast. Anyway,
he sounds. You sound just like him, Andrew. What do you want to say to Austin and Michael?
see what the challenge is for that belt, right?
Oh, Andrew, I believe that you've had a little bit of amnesia, brother. I believe that title that you have, if you would just turn that up the right way, clearly that's an M on that title. So clearly it already belongs to Austin Michaels.
Yeah. Did you didn't realize that? You didn't realize that, Andrew?
I think that's standing for the Miz, but I think that's for the Miz. I think that, but that's okay.
So you had the Mrs. title, not Michael's.
No,
Oh, I think you're sadly mistaken.
You're sadly
I think
mistaken.
you are, sir. Yes.
what's
What's
up,
going
What's
on,
up,
Drew?
Austin?
What's going on, brother?
Dude?
Not much. You?
Hanging out with clearly the second and third nicest guys I know, other than the Brotherhood.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, not, they call me nice guy, but it's kind of like calling the big guy tiny.
That's right.
Right. Or a right-handed guy, lefty.
Or Austin Michaels, 6 foot tall.
He's only 6 foot tall when he's standing on his wallet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there you go.
With all these guys we've been talking about, that wallet might get a whole lot smaller, man.
That's right.
Goodness. Indie wrestling is so hot right
in
now,
the
guys.
ring
My God.
right now.
It
We
is,
got
it
Kylan
is.
King taking on Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
So we're going to get this in the left corner over here tonight? Punk and Moxley?
No, I don't.
That's what's been booked.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
That's what,
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's what it said.
Hey, can y'all hear pretty good? Everybody hear us pretty good? Says
Yeah, Bobby Green, we know your dad wants to do the show,
I don't know
brother.
if they shouldn't have no problem here in Austin. I've been told they
Yeah,
can
be
hear me
okay?
from Jericho to
Not
Danville,
you,
Kentucky.
not
so.
you, Bobby. You ain't been an asshole since birth. Bobby Green, why you saying that?
What is he saying?
He said, I'm an asshole since birth. Cody Hill, what's up, brother?
Oh. what a kick.
Mickey and Moxley. Yeah, it's
Man,
supposed
we
to be.
got all kinds of people on here tonight because
it's
of you,
supposed
dude.
to be
Hey, man.
tonight.
Like this
Hey,
is
there's
this is
nothing- there's no
this
hate
is the
there.
biggest. This is the biggest audience we've had in a while.
Is that right?
Yes,
Well,
you're very
Yeah.
you're very loved.
Thank you guys out there. I love all of you.
I thought that 15 viewers right now, I think.
I see it. Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's probably So what we do is we like I have mine.
Crystal can hear us.
Nice.
Oh, she just did the curb
Crystal
stomp on her.
said,
Nice.
"Tell Anna to be quiet." I'm
Who's
like,
the girl?
"Damn."
She's
Kylan
wrestling
King.
here.
She was at that
I don't know.
NWA show we went to.
Oh,
and,
really? Okay.
Yeah, she was the
She wasn't wearing pajamas.
Oh, NWA,
no,
man.
but she was teamed with the girl that
I
wore the
love
pajamas.
NWA
She got a
Power.
bike.
You love
Yeah.
Power?
Oh,
Power.
NWA Power's awesome, man.
Exactly.
I wish to goodness they had more televised stuff, but
Yeah.
man, they are great.
Yeah, they're all over YouTube.
They're great.
Yeah.
And Larry D went over there and wrestled last
He
couple
had a
weeks.
match last week against Tim
I
Storm.
can't believe Larry D lost.
Well,
Larry
Yeah.
D never really loses though.
No,
yeah,
no.
He
Yeah.
didn't lose to. He put Tim Storm over,
He
which
just- well,
in
he
the
did-
end got Larry D over too.
He just got tired of holding the title for a couple weeks.
That's it.
He'll be
That's
back.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, he'll be back. Yeah,
He'll
he
be back.
he had some things he had to
Yeah.
go do, and he was like, here, hold this for me for a
Keep
little
this
while.
warm.
I said, Crystal
Keep it warm
said,
for him.
Andy to be quiet. Crystal has got your back.
Oh,
Anna. Says Sean's about to get a slap on Friday when she
What?
sees me next.
Guys,
It's a joke.
talking about Larry D, I think they do. I think they are filming their I think they're recording their podcast tomorrow, guys. So y'all
Yeah,
tune in for
something like
that, or send them some messages. They take messages and so they answer your
Oh.
questions. I think they video it. They don't go live, but I'm trying to talk them into going
Yeah.
live, but they haven't yet. Did you just burp on my mic?
excuse me.
That's
I had a
it.
hiccup.
Andy.
Sorry.
Come on, Andrew. Is Tony, that Tony
Andrew-
Storm?
Oh,
I had two
it is
fireballs
Tom.
earlier.
she whacked her.
Oh,
Whack
Bobby
her.
Green said, "Remember, I took Money Love to get me back up here, so she is the queen asshole that thought Kentucky needed the American dream back up here."
Hey, Andrew,
Hey.
we're gonna. I'm gonna let you go right now. Okay. We'll
right.
we'll talk
See
to you in a
you,
little
Andrew.
bit. Thank you.
That's right, buddy.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Later.
Be nice.
Be nice. So they must be where they
Jamie
at?
Hayter.
In Philadelphia? I mean Pennsylvania,
They're somewhere.
Pittsburgh.
they
They got the terrible tags up there.
Pittsburgh. She's out there wearing the Hikaru. Oh damn!
Who is this?
Hikaru Shida?
Okay.
She was the third ever AEW Women's Champion.
Okay.
Good lord.
Oh, what I was saying was me. Was it me, Max, and
Me, Max, and
a Mike? Me, Max, and a Mike podcast. Those guys down there, at Generation Next, Larry D and Max Sled. They do that podcast. And I
Mike
think they're
Woody's watching. We were just talking about you, buddy.
I think they're recording it tomorrow. So, hey, Mike Woody, we need that mask still, man. If you want to make it for us.
That's right, buddy. No a rush though. We're not trying to.
No,
Get
we're
on
in a
your
rush,
back.
man.
Well,
Since you
Don't
know this
mind it.
guy.
Don't make Austin Michaels have to make a house call, Woody.
Oh,
That's
Uh-oh.
the last thing you need.
House call.
Speaking of that TSW stuff down there, those guys I mean, man, if you have not seen those videos after this podcast, you have to look those videos up.
Oh, we will. Where y'all at? Where at? On Facebook, YouTube, where?
It's on what is the TSW fan site, correct? It's on the fan page. It's on a page. I'm sorry.
And that's Facebook.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
on
we love Facebook. Actually, Facebook pays us a
I
little
don't
bit.
know
So
how much money he paid to have these actors and these lookalikes come in and mimic all of this, all the greatness in the Brotherhood, but he somehow pulled it off. And now all of a sudden we're in this court session with these people, and they are accusing us of things that clearly we're the nicest guys in.
yeah, you've been nothing but
mean-
nice to us. I couldn't believe you.
I've seen
Somebody would
them
accuse you of
I've
anything.
seen them help old ladies cross the
That's
street.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. I buy chicken for the old folks at the old folks home every week.
Yeah,
That's right.
KFC, well, it was KFC. They left the roost, but
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, these guys are just trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do. We're nothing but nice guys, man. We just want to get in the ring and wrestle and show everybody what we can do and go home and.
So the
Yep.
Brotherhood and the Nice Guy Nation have, we're all one. So
Unknown caller.
got somebody else calling. Let's see who this is. Somebody from Corbin.
Oh, snap.
This is Nice Guy Andy. You're on Nice Guy Andy podcast. Who is this?
Hello.
Hello. You're on the podcast.
I'd be afraid to talk to Austin Michaels too.
I know, right? Somebody's scared.
And that's how they all act. Big cousin Frank.
Hello?
Yeah, we got robbed.
That's right, pal. We got robbed.
Who is this?
Every one of us got robbed, and that's not right.
That's right.
That's not right. Who are we talking to?
That's gotta be
James Dean.
James Dean's back on the mic again.
James Dean, baby.
Heck yeah.
Dang.
Well, Moxley's came out already. What's up with this
They're
already?
getting ready to do that match. It's
Right
about
now?
that time.
It's
I
only an
guess
hour
it is.
in.
I guess.
But yeah.
Well, they
like
gotta
the
try to
boss
match
man
the
said, we
hype
got
of Austin
robbed.
Michaels, so I
That's
guess
right.
they better get that main event on out
Exactly.
Yeah, so y'all got robbed. How'd y'all get robbed?
We got robbed of the tag title. We got robbed of the heavyweight title.
It's a damn conspiracy.
Yeah, but I'm sure y'all get that shit back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no problem. Y'all gonna get that shit back
there.
soon.
You best believe once that Anita bleed 'em
But
dry
you know what?
and the Brotherhood get done with Murphy and cooler attorneys, you best believe the titles will come home. All in
The
due time.
Brotherhood is just getting started.
And then we got this punk J-Town daddy running around in a mask, calling himself Just Taking Dreams. Clearly, he's riding the coattails.
Yeah,
of
we
Austin
got rid of
Michaels.
his ass a long time ago.
Yeah, we've got a little conspiracy like that of our own up here in New South Wrestling. Max Sled is saying that Anthony Presley and the Zodiac are the same person.
Yeah.
But you know what?
This guy, Just Taking Dreams.
I boss man.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
You want to tell them how James Dean became a part of the Brotherhood?
How's that?
Because I got tired of being in Mike Murphy's and Super Assassin's pocket. And
They was taking advantage of him.
That's right. Austin has give him nothing but royalty since he come to the Brotherhood.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Are
But
you
I
watching
have-
AEW with us?
Yes, sir, I am.
We got John Moxley and
Moxley,
CM
CM
Punk
Punk.
in the ring. They both got their belts. Oh, they both got their belts. Hey, we're
You know
gonna
what?
let you go, and we'll talk to you in a little bit, okay?
We'll see you, Brian.
All right, see you guys.
All right, thank you. Thanks for calling.
CM Punk title for title.
Oh, wow.
Unification.
Is that tonight?
That's going on right now.
Oh, okay. So somebody's gonna have two belts, right? Uh-oh. Man, I don't know about this, man.
You know what?
I love both of these guys. Who's going to win this match, man? We got Moxley in the ring with the belt. We got CM Punk in the ring with the belt. Like, look here. John Moxley's 56-4-1. He's only
record.
lost 4 matches since he's been in
He
AEW.
had one time limit draw. Or
One draw.
kind of draw.
How about CM Punk? How many has he had? Like
He's had one loss.
10 matches, one loss?
That was to MJF.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his record is.
And we need more of that in wrestling, man. On WWE as well. We need title defenses. We need that kind of stuff.
Like
man.
on the
On
TV.
On TV, we need that
pay-per-view.
shock factor back, like what it used to be, Ruthless Aggression or even
Oh, yeah.
Attitude Era. That title changed hands more times.
They're doing really good on
Someone's calling from Mount Strong. I think that's Bobby Green.
Oh, Bobby Green's calling. Looks like. Let me see who this is. You're on the podcast with the Nice Guy Andy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The American Dream, Bobby Green, has entered the building.
What's up, Bobby?
The American Dream.
The American Dream, Bobby Green, has entered the building.
Heck yeah! What do you want to talk to Mike? You want to say something to Austin Michaels?
I want to talk to anybody that's important.
Well, brother,
Not you.
I'm the most important guy in the building, pal.
Not me. I'm important.
I want to talk about wrestling the way it's supposed to be. We're not talking to you, chump.
Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
Why are you hating on us, Bobby?
Because the American Dream calls in. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How we
That's
put you
fair.
on? Let's hear what you got to say.
I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
No, I'm just bullshit.
We knew you was.
He had that awkward pause.
I'm old. You'll get there one day.
I'm almost there. Trust me.
What are they saying here? That's a shoot.
I was stopping. I was seeing it. I was just watching y'all's broadcast. And I think this Austin kid's got a good genius.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's. I mean, we got he's got fans. Like everybody is tuned in to him tonight. Like we have got all kinds of fans watching us tonight. Thanks you everybody for watching us. Please like and follow the Nice Guy Andy podcast. Like Andrew Watkins Facebook and watch us on YouTube. So please subscribe. Thank you guys for everybody tuning in.
Absolutely.
This guy's over, Bobby.
Well, see, and when I first seen it, I thought y'all legit had the Austin Idol on there. So I shared it to Dad. I'm like, all right, Dad, Austin Idol be there. And then I seen it was him. I was like, all right, let me watch him.
Yeah, this is.
Dude, he does work. I like him.
Yeah,
Thank
cool.
you.
Well, I'm glad we got your approval, Bobby.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
he's.
you don't need I'm retired.
He's retired. Not very long is what I hear.
Now, Bobby, you know as well as I do.
Bobby's in shape, man. He can still go, I'm sure.
We're never fully retired.
I know everybody says I'm retired. And I still think I got one more match in me just to show my son. But dude, I'll be sore for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Then 2 weeks later, you'd be like, I got another match in me.
That's right.
I don't know.
If your dad starts promoting these like he wants to, and starts doing the promotion, you'll be back in that ring, guaranteed, right?
If I can talk Donnie into doing it, where I can tag Donnie when I get blew up.
You guys are still young. Y'all still in shape, man. Y'all can still do this.
What do you consider young? I'm 41 years old.
I know. I'm 48, so yeah,
age.
you're young.
Well, brother, I got you by 6 years.
Yeah, Austin's still doing it, man. He's 46.
All right, but you're on the outside watching me like, hey, get up. I got to have to get up.
Well, as of late, I've not been on the outside too much.
Austin's been in the ring. He wrestles. He's still
All right,
wrestling.
I can do that, Matt.
Megan Nicole does.
Hey, we're not asking you. We're not asking you to get superplexed off the top of a cage. We just want you to get in there and do it and work the crowd.
Hey, Bobby, Chaos is 47. Maxwell McMasters is 45.
Yes, sir.
These guys are
You
still
gonna
doing
let
it.
them make the American Dream, Bobby Green, look bad?
Yeah, exactly, Bobby. You need to get your ass back in that ring.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bobby, I've got a Brotherhood shirt for you, and you don't have to do no work. How about that, pal? We got 9 guys that take care of all the business we need to take care of.
What?
Oh wow! Did he win?
Wow.
Oh, Moxley just went over on
that quick
on Punk. Punk must be hurt still.
Yeah, because he started working that leg.
Punk came in. You think he's leaving? He's taking some time off. Punk just dropped the belt to Moxley. Good Lord, y'all see that?
Yeah.
Are you watching?
It's kind of quick.
No, we just got back from my son's football practice. I ain't even watching it.
Yeah, Moxley just took the belt from CM Punk on TV. He's got 2 belts.
Cody Hill says
I was talking to Andrew about this belt he keeps backing around. Now I'm part of the Brotherhood. Defend that belt against the Brotherhood. I'll go get you with the belt on the line.
Who is he?
I think he challenged me.
Andrew,
I'll
belt defend it.
Did you
I'm part of the Brotherhood now.
Oh yeah, did you? Okay, I'm part of the Brotherhood too. So
exactly.
That's right.
We're all joining the Brotherhood.
We are universal, nationwide.
Nice Guy Nation and the Brotherhood are joined up now.
I don't know, Austin. We got to talk about this. You got to defend your belt if you're in the Brotherhood.
Well, I'll let you know firsthand, Bobby. We play the free bird rule, brother. Anybody, anytime, anywhere.
That's right, Andrew. There it is.
Hey, did you see my new belt? You see my new belt on the table?
Both of them.
But you got to defend to be your belt.
Huh? Hey, I'm like a promoter, man. I'm not getting in that. I'll give me some time to train and I'll get in the ring, but I've never done it before.
Coat Wilds, don't you worry, brother.
I'll let you suplex me, Bobby.
No,
So we're going to get a new belt out of this, guys? Are they going to unify this titles, or are they going to just use...
I guess he's just going to use the same belt, I'd say.
Yeah.
He was the interim title champion.
Well, now he's the official.
So now he's official.
All right, Brotherhood. I'm going to let y'all get back to your broadcast.
Hey, Bobby, thank you for calling, man, and let us know what's going to happen with your dad's promotion, and let me know,
All
and
right,
I'll let you.
Austin working for me.
I'm gonna try to get you guys, you and your dad, in here on the podcast. I'm still gonna get Bear and Donnie in here too, I guess.
The American Dream and the Idol. That sounds real
I done
good,
told
doesn't it?
Don can't come without me. I done laid the law down.
You can't. Donnie won't come without you. You already told him.
All right, bro. Y'all be good.
All right, Bobby.
Bobby.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right, later.
Well, Austin Michaels got the approval of Bobby Green. I'm good, bro.
That's
yeah.
right.
I'm good.
Yeah, he takes that shit serious, so he's gonna liable to show up at your next match
I love
in
it.
a black shirt and be in the Brotherhood with you.
We won't let him sit in the crowd. That's something kind of special there, brother. That kind of stuff needs to be in the ring.
Yeah, Bobby Green is. He's a tough son of a bitch, man. He really
that's
is.
Good stuff.
Cody
man.
Jump said, Austin, find that belt in the bathroom for me. I need it. Good Lord.
As a matter of fact, pal, it's sitting right over
It
there.
was the blue one, yeah. That's Lemon Juice McGee stole it the last time he was here and left it in the bathroom over there.
That's exactly what happened. I knew it.
Yeah, exactly what happened. I've been looking for that belt for a long time.
Right,
I
so
didn't
they're gonna
know
let Christian
Lemon
talk?
Juice stole it.
Christian missed a stroke.
They're going to let him talk. I think that guy is great on the mic, man.
Christian
Absolutely.
or Tony?
Well, we know what Tony did. We won't bring that back up. I still believe, and poor Shivani, I still believe that he was
Somebody
one.
said that Bobby has had too much sip and shine. Sipping on that shine. Who's this? Cody Hill says big news. What's big news?
I think we were talking about putting Bobby Green in the Brotherhood.
Oh, I'm behind over here, man. We got so many people. We got so many messages, guys. If we hadn't answered your message, I'm sorry, guys. We're not used to so many messages.
Johnny Hollywood, man, we ain't picking on Bobby Green. That's Johnny Burner. Johnny Hollywood, we ain't picking on Bobby Green, man. We love Bobby Green.
He's great.
We're the only ones who
That's
do.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Wrestling
What's up,
with
Hollywood?
Maverick. Thanks for watching.
Anyways. Who is it?
Anyways,
Wrestling with Maverick.
Wrestling with Mavericks. They're coming out with their podcast when they're starting again in September.
4th.
No, is it September 4th?
That's what they said.
I think I'm going to be on his podcast on September the 23rd. I think he's going to have me on there.
Nice.
That's going to be cool. He's got a new studio and everything, I understand. But
That's what he's saying.
yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the new belts on the table, Mike?
Maverick. Yep.
It's pretty appropriate that Austin shows up and more gold shows up.
I
Yes.
know, right? Like I got those yesterday. I think I got them in the mail, and it was just I was like, I'm so glad because I was supposed to get them today, I think, and they came a day early, and I was like, yeah.
I love Belt Day.
Everybody loves that. The new one I got, the green one. Oh man! But shout out to Muhammad Jafar. He's the one that makes my belts. And if you guys want a custom belt made, you can get in contact with me or Johnny Lee or Muhammad Jafar, and we'll definitely figure out how to get you
Cody Jones
something
said snatch and run.
something made. We're doing custom belts, so guys, I think you can get any of the belts that.
Maverick says the middle one is too big.
It's too big. That's what she said.
Oh, that ain't what your mama said.
There is never enough gold. It is never too big.
It's too big. That's what.
That ain't what your mama said. Thank you, Megan.
This is a Zodiac. And I'm telling you now, meditate, elevate, and dominate. Do it with the Nice Guy Indie podcast.
Yeah, Brian Holt, they are coming out with a game. From what I've seen, the gameplay looks pretty good.
The AEW game?
Yeah,
The AEW game is what he's talking about, I
Chris
guess.
Blade says softball game's over. Chris Blade's in the house.
Chris Blade.
Yeah, Megan Desire says the belts are pretty rad. Quality work, thank you.
They are. They're
Megan.
beautiful. You should hold one of them. They're heavy. They're like real. They're the real
not
shit.
Like real, they are real. Belts.
They're the real shit. And I designed every one of them that's on the table there. So, if you guys want me to design you a belt, let me know and we'll figure it out.
There's There's the two belts here on the end cap, Mike, they're the same design, just two different color straps. Zodi still has the old belt.
Zodi has the Monster Head belt, which is...
He is defending it. Right now is, I believe, 8 defenses thus far. That's what Bunny said. That's right, Bobby Green.
Yeah, so Zodiac has the Monster Head belt, which has the Monster Head logo on it, which was the first... Monster Head was the name of one of my... back in the day when I started doing broadcasting, I had public access shows. I had a public access show called Midget Tube, and I had one called Monster Head.
Gotcha.
So this is my logo for my Monster Head podcast. Well, it wasn't a podcast. It was a public access show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it on a public access show on cable, which we done.
Oh.
We done that, that was
Joe Monroe,
2000.
I'll say this about the old hair plugs here. Just kidding, bub. But if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't be here right now. He helped me in a dark time, even though we're not in the same place anymore. I still consider him family. For what he's done for me, that'll never change. Great show, y'all. Keep up the great work, and those belts look awesome. Great design. Thank you, Joe.
Let me say something. All these guys are messaging saying that you helped them out in a dark time, man, and that's awesome because
tremendous, brother.
Me and my friends, we try to help each other when there's a dark time, when we're all like kind of depressed or something. We try to, and that is so helpful to people when you get that. Sometimes you just get depressed, man. Sometimes shit happens to you, and you need a Austin Michael to say, "Hey, get your fucking ass back up, dude. Let's do this."
I tell you, man, that nothing in the world is greater than professional wrestling.
Yeah.
It is not. It's family, man, and all these guys are, in one way or another, have influenced me just the same to never give up. So I just I push and I push and I push, and sometimes I might push a little hard, but it's for the better good for them, for everybody, just in general. There's just no quitting none of these guys. They're all great. They're going to do great things in this business, and they know as well as I know. Austin's always going to be there for them, no matter what. Keep pushing forward. We'll just keep pushing, man, and never put nobody down. Always build them up.
That's right.
Heck yeah. Help build your friends up, guys. And your friends are having a hard time. Just call them and say, "Hey, you okay?" And sometimes that's just enough. That's enough.
Absolutely.
And look after your buddies.
Yeah, Punk may have reactivated his foot injury.
I think he got hurt. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he
reactivated
the foot in.
I'm not sure that was planned. I think he just got hurt.
They're saying that he has heat. I don't know if that's true or not. Anthony Presley chimed in with that. Yeah, Donna Phillips said if it wasn't for Austin Michaels and Brotherhood, I would not be going to wrestling. So that's
awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Our podcast here, we have somebody that really builds people up, and that's Johnny Lee, my cousin. Oh my God, to me it gets annoying because he's like, "God, shut up! I know." Like he'll get right on me. I'm like, "Okay, Johnny, I got it. Like, shut up! I got it. I know. Appreciate you. Shut up." Like,
Johnny Lee's amazing, man.
He is amazing. He does try to build me up, and I can't hate it. It does. To me, it gets on my nerves because I have a tough time taking compliments or anything from anything.
Yeah.
Because I've been given compliments before, and I realized that there's not an ounce of sincerity in them. Right. So it messing with me up here. But Johnny Lee, he does it, and he means it for real.
Johnny Lee is awesome.
He is awesome.
One of my favorite people in this whole world.
One of the greatest things that I'm.
And he fights with Fandito a lot, but Fandito's one of my favorite people too. Fandito's done nothing but help the podcast.
Fandito can kiss my whole ass.
Fandino's video yesterday was fantastic.
I love Fandito too. Fandito's one of my favorite people too.
Fantastic. Shut up, Johnny.
I spent the whole day with Fandito on Sunday, and he's just awesome.
Yeah.
We was in the Chinese restaurant eating together, and he's got that mask on, and he's just sitting there just eating and we're just, and the college kids are over there just like looking at him, and I was like, y'all like wrestling? They like, we was wondering what y'all were doing. I was like, come on down to the wrestling show, man. I hope a couple of them came down there, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But that Donna Phillips, man, that's a fan from Jericho.
Yeah.
You talking about dedication to wrestling, man. She is at every single show we do.
Yeah.
She comes all the way to Kentucky to see us. She's from La Follette, Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
Just amazing.
Hopefully she's a fan of ours now.
Her granddaughter is my biggest fan.
Yeah.
I think she's 8 or 9. Just a phenomenal little girl, man.
Yeah.
And she'll come to the show dressed out like Austin Michaels.
Oh, wow.
And cheer me the entire time.
You dress great, dude. I love your look, dude.
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd bring the boa too, but
I'm sorry about the boa. I do have the robe, like I said.
yeah, that's the robe.
I do have the robe. The boa, again, is for those special occasions.
Yeah.
But to have somebody like that, man, and it's, again, if you can just change one person's life for that amount of minutes that you have, and influence them
with the crowd that we got tonight and the fans we got, it looks like you've impressed a lot of people.
Yes.
Like I said, I know Austin, the character is that guy.
Yeah.
But man, just to have those fans, the dedication that those fans show to us.
Unknown caller.
Another caller.
See what this is. This is from Somerset. You're on the podcast.
Hey, this is Peyton. This is referee Peyton.
Hey, what's up, Ref?
Peyton, what's up,
What's
buddy?
going on, Peyton?
My phone's dead, so I had to use somebody else's phone. But I just want to give you guys a update on some shows that's going on this weekend.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. Let us know. Go ahead.
So for sure, I will be. You can catch me refereeing in the Corbin Civic Center this Saturday for Allied Pro Wrestling. The show's called A Prophet Arrive. The main event's going to be Chance Prophet versus Marcus Johnson for the APW Heavyweight Championship. And they're also going to be crowning their first ever tag team champions in a 4-way tag war. So it's going to be, and there's talent coming in from all over the country. It'll be a really good show. So if anybody can make it to the Corbin Civic Center this Saturday, August 27th, for Allied Pro Wrestling, you're definitely going to want to make it. It's going to be an awesome show.
Yeah, I was going to make that, but I got a wedding. But everybody else get down there to Corbin and to the Corbin Civic Center. Is that what it's called?
The Corbin Civic Center.
I heard Zodiac says that's a great place to wrestle.
It really is.
My first independent show ever I was at the Corbin Civic Center, and Zodiac was there. So it is definitely it has a lot of history, good and bad. But APW is bringing good wrestling back to the Civic Center in Corbin, Kentucky. So you guys, if anybody listening or anybody in the studio can make it, it is definitely you're not going to want to miss it. So,
and I think we're having on Henry Shaw soon, too.
September 7th.
Yep. Your mom's favorite is going to be taking on, I believe, Griff Gatlin out of I think West Virginia or Western Kentucky. So it'll be a good show. And Big Rig Jake Brake is going to take on Josh Williams and Lemon Juice McGee. I believe it might be Lemon Juice McGee's last time in Corbin. So since I believe he might be taking some time away from wrestling, so it's going to be a big time show. Lots of awesome stuff going on. So catch me there as I'll be calling the action down the middle. So, but yeah, you guys have any more questions or? That's all I've got going on this weekend. But
no, we appreciate you calling and telling us and letting us know where you been at, what you been doing.
Oh, I was last weekend. I was in Columbus, Ohio, for Unsanctioned Pro Wrestling. I repped every match on the card. It was an awesome show. You can catch that on IWTV, InnocentWrestling.tv. I'm not sure when it's going to be uploaded, but it was an awesome show from the opener. From the opener to the main event, it was a really good show. There was some hardcore stuff. It was crazy. I got knocked in my head a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah, it was. But it was a great show. I'm trying to think. anything else that I've been doing.
You wanna say you know Austin Michaels?
I do know Austin Michaels, unfortunately. Yeah.
He's here in the studio. If you want to say hi to him.
That's right.
Hey, Austin Michaels. I want to know, is Andrew Browning there?
He's not here.
He's not here tonight.
No, he's not here tonight. He couldn't get a ride.
It's a good thing because there would have been a bad altercation, and Austin Michaels would be on his back. So probably a good thing Andrew isn't there.
Well, now that I've added a few members to the Brotherhood, I think the odds might have been in my favor, Peyton.
Just a smidge in his favor. Yeah,
the Brotherhood.
The Nice Guy Andy podcast and the Brotherhood are one in the same now.
Yeah, and the Nice Guy Nation, we're all joined up.
Oh, good. We'll see how long that lasts.
At least for the night.
At least.
All right. Well,
you see my new belt?
Adjust the camera because it's not.
Was it at the New South show?
No, it's on the table there. If you're watching the show.
I haven't got to watch it. I was going to watch it back. I've been at a band practice, so
yeah.
But anyways, guys, I just want to call in and for sure shout out Allied Pro Wrestling this Saturday in the Corbin Civic Center. Henry Shaw puts it on. He does a great job. So if anybody listening, anybody watching, anybody in the studio, you got to come watch it. And Austin Michaels, you might show up and
he'll probably be down there.
Somebody might put you on your hind end, buddy.
If there's a wrestling show, the Idol's just liable to be there.
Hey, Peyton, call us Wednesday and give us the highlights of what happened because you got the best seat in the house.
But he don't get to sit.
You got the best seat in the house. He gets to watch all these matches and he gets to be right in the middle of all this.
It's a good time, but sometimes I get caught up in it.
Sometimes those stripes are always in the wrong place.
So call back Wednesday and let us know, okay?
I will for sure.
We're gonna have your own. You're gonna have your own segment on this podcast.
Cool, man.
From now on,
brother. I'll be more prepared. I'll be more prepared next week.
Man.
So
awesome, man. Thank you, thank you, Peyton.
Thanks, Peyton.
Keep grinding.
See you this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, that was Peyton Bowman, the referee Peyton Bowman. He's going to be having a segment on the podcast from now on. He's going to keep us up to date with what he's doing, and he's going to tell us about all the indie promotions that he's reffing, and he's going to give us the inside scoop.
Also, guys, don't forget, September 3rd, TSW returns to Keavy, Kentucky.
Where's Keavy, Kentucky at?
It is between Corbin and... Is that right? Yeah, it's in Corbin. It's just outside of Corbin.
Okay.
It's a little small community again, kind of like Wilmore.
Yeah.
But the fans are great.
Is it going to be inside or outside?
It's outside in a ball field.
I've never been to an outside one yet. Well, I have. They threw one at Constitution Park. Bear and all them threw one at Constitution Park. That was really fun. But I haven't been to an outside match in a long time.
Yeah. If you get a chance.
And when is this?
It's September 3rd.
September 3rd. That's the night before. That's a Saturday. I got a calendar in my head if you don't know.
And we'll also be supporting the disabled American veterans in Keavy.
Okay.
As well.
Nice.
So it's a charity thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Y'all do a lot of charity work?
We try to do a whole lot for the community. We try to give back to the churches and anything we can do to help.
Man.
I mean, we're there.
Austin, I liked you before the podcast, and I really, really like you now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Plus, you brought everybody to the damn podcast, man.
Well,
I'm gonna have
Let's
so
hope
many
they
more.
stay. Let's just hope
they sniff
stay.
out greatness, fellas. They know.
I need to
Let's
bring
hope
you
they
on every
stay.
week.
Let's
They
hope
know.
they stay.
I need to bring Austin Michaels on every week.
I believe we could.
Hey,
we could
I
break
do. I do want you from now on, like, to call us whenever you're doing a show and keep us up to date with what the Brotherhood's doing.
Sure,
and maybe we'll have some more of the other Brotherhood guys
Sure,
on here.
absolutely, man.
I would
I'd
love that guy that comes up from Florida that makes that drive to come up.
Yeah. Again, I can't say enough about Maxwell. He's only been in this business a year, but he's really getting there, bro.
Yeah,
he's really getting there.
We'll get some of the guys in here. Well, it might take a while to we'll get them all in here at some point.
We've and I tell you, man, we've this Brotherhood thing has it's evolved so much over the last year. We started with 4 or 5 characters. Now we've got 9 or 10 guys, all young cats.
Yeah.
All cats that haven't been in the business that long, 2, 3 years, a year. And man, they are leaps and bounds. I'm telling you guys, the characters that these guys portray are
just having fun,
phenomenal.
Getting out there, having a good time, having fun, putting on shows, doing some charity work, making the crowd yell and scream for you. That's all what it's about, man.
Or boo us. I mean, whatever.
Or boo you. I mean, you guys out there that y'all haven't been to an indie show in a while, you have never been to one, you've never been one in a while, get your asses out there to these shows and support these guys. These guys are out there putting they're definitely putting their lives on the lines because anything can happen. And get out there and support these guys. Buy their T-shirts, buy their buttons, buy their stickers, pay your ticket, and support these guys. These guys are out there entertaining, and at some point you might see one of these young guys on this big show.
And like I said, you never know, man, what somebody's going through in a day, and you can just change them for that little bit of time.
Yeah.
You can just give them an out for that little bit of time.
Exactly.
Trust me, my skin's like leather, brother. I can take it. And if you're having a bad day, come on out and give it to Austin Michaels, and I'm sure you're going to have a smile at the end of the day.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool that you want to take like everybody's shit so they can feel better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I said they need to have one back in Sterling. It would draw. Bobby Green said that. Benji said go play in the jungle, wild man. I guess. Fiji Wildman said, then whatever you Brotherhood are going to back off on Mike so I can do some business with him. Hey. Or, you know what, Fiji? You know what? That's on you, brother.
Hell, well, I'm going to tell you something about
Benji said, Austin Michaels, there's somebody else calling in.
Somebody else is calling. Let's see who this is. This is from Corbin, Kentucky, too.
Home.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
I want to say thank you, guys. I love you. And, brother, I'll see you next weekend.
You better believe it, brother.
That's James Dean, right?
It is.
James Dean. All right,
back, baby.
Thank you, man.
We love you too.
Anybody that called me tonight, text me your name on that number. That way I can save your number because during the podcast I can't. I can't remember who all called, but y'all text me y'all's phone, y'all's names. That way I can put y'all's names in and we'll get you back on the podcast whenever.
Yeah.
I swear, Bob. I love you guys. Bob.
Thanks, buddy.
Next weekend.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. What is this going on here now? This is a three-way tournament match.
The Trios Championship. The Death Triangle taking on Aussie Open and Will Ospreay.
Oh, yeah.
Will Ospreay is a freaking talent,
Why
dude.
did I just do an Australian accent?
I don't know. Those guys are.
I just caught myself doing that. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, where's Will Ospreay from? He's from Europe,
He's
right?
from Australia.
Is he from Australia?
I think I don't know.
I'm a big Pac fan, man. I just think that
Pac,
kid,
yeah.
he is incredible, man.
He's got
I think
that.
WWE really did him wrong because he didn't want to be stuck in the cruiserweight division. And somebody said something on Facebook when he left WWE, and they said, well, just gain some weight. I'm like, some people can't put on weight as easily as others.
Yeah.
On, man.
He's huge now. Look at him.
We're past that whole big man, little man. I mean, Rey Mysterio's been heavyweight champion. I mean,
exactly.
It does. I just
like when
I'm so glad. I am so glad, and I love Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon's gave me some of the best fun of my life watching wrestling. But I am so glad he's retired. I am so glad Triple H is
couple years,
the guy now, because they are definitely doing some good
Who
stuff
was your
over there.
son, Bobby Green? Good Lord, somebody asked him from La Follette, Tennessee.
La Follette, Tennessee.
Oh, somebody's calling. Let's see who this is.
That's finally Donna.
It's got to be Donna.
Hello.
You're on the podcast.
What's going on? This is Chaos.
Chaos. What's up, Chaos? This is Nice Guy Andy Podcast. You got here Sean Johns and Austin Michaels.
That's right.
Well, if it wasn't for Austin Michaels, we wouldn't be the brotherhood we are now.
Aw.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So this man.
In a serious note, though, if it wasn't for Austin and Jogo, to help us become the characters that we are. And, I've got some ideas from from Austin as what type of character do you want to be? And I explained what type of character I want to be. And to this day, the character I am with the outfit that I wear is all due to Austin Michaels and Joe Gold explaining to me, if you want to be this character, this is how you have to be. So, I mean, they've helped out a lot as far as me in this. So.
Well, thank you, brother.
But you guys are awesome. Keep it up. Good work, man. I enjoy it. But I'll get off here. I ain't going to be like everybody else and call and talk for
Hey, make sure you text me your name. That way I know who this is, and because everybody's calling, and I want to have everybody's number. So text me your name, okay?
All right, brother.
Bobby,
all right, buddy. Thank you.
We'll do it, man.
Said good night.
Thank you, Chaos. We'll see you next weekend.
Who is it? Bobby said what?
Bobby said his son jumped on and said good night.
Good night, Bobby Green's son.
And to Bobby Green, you've got
Bobby
to
Green Jr.
And also, guys, I'll go ahead and look. I don't like to toot these guys' horn too much because, well, we know what's going on in Jericho and Corbin.
That's right.
But Mike Murphy, Frank Vanover, Bruce Perkins, Max Page, just the entire locker room in TSW, they help these young guys, man. They do not tear them down. They just keep building them up. And he's building a brand, man. And it's a family brand, and it's going to be around for a long, long time.
TSW, guys. Check them out. They're on Facebook. And are y'all on YouTube, too? No?
Yeah, I think we are on YouTube.
YouTube? TSW on YouTube, on Facebook. Check those guys out. They're down there in Jericho doing the God's work.
Somebody calling from Manchester.
Somebody calling from Manchester, Kentucky. Let's see who this is.
In Manchester.
Hello, you're on the. Hold on. Hello, you're on the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Hey, it's Cole Wilds.
What is up? The one Colt Wilds, also a Brotherhood member.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, buddy.
One of the founding Brotherhood members.
Okay, one of the founding members. Well, tell us about Austin Michaels.
I just want to say that he took this. Me and Joe Go started it 8 years ago, and he has taken it and made it to what it is now.
Heck yeah. He's the man, right?
I give him the credit when credit is due, and this man deserves to be in every business in the state of Kentucky, Ohio, Georgia, wherever. And I guarantee your business will prosper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joe, Thanks, man. Thanks for calling us. Hey, make sure you text me your name, and that way I'll have your number, okay? And you can call some other time.
All right. You have a wonderful night.
We love you, brother.
And like and subscribe to the podcast.
Please.
And follow us.
Will do.
You're the man, bro.
Hey, thank you for calling, man.
Love you, Austin.
Love you,
you
too,
guys
sir.
have a great night.
Thank you.
You too, brother.
Awesome, man.
Tim Sedela, don't think so.
Johnny has gave my number to everybody.
Oh,
it's okay.
We're going to have to talk to him about
it's
that.
All right. That's all right.
Like I said,
Jonathan Barnes goes, USWF.
We'll let Nice Guy just take over one phone number at a time. Man.
I know, right?
I mean, we'll just go from area code to area code and then on out the state.
Exactly. Everybody.
I mean,
that's right.
You cast your net far, didn't you?
Jonathan Barnes goes, USWF is in Lancaster, August 26th and 27th. That's Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, everybody. Hey, post that on the Nice Guy Andy podcast, Nice Guy Nation group on Facebook. You can post anything you guys want to on there.
Exactly.
What a great referee that man is, right there. One of the best in the business.
Oh, this guy's a referee?
Jonathan Barnes?
Yeah.
Absolute phenomenal.
He goes, who is your favorite ref? I guess, well, he's trying to plug himself.
He knows. He knows. He's my favorite ref.
Hey, what's his name?
Jonathan Barnes.
He's the man.
Jonathan Barnes.
Yes.
I think, did we book him?
Johnny Lee, did we book Jonathan Barnes?
If you
he's
haven't,
our
guys,
secretary.
you need to get that guy in here.
Yeah.
He is.
He refs for you guys.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Hey, get a hold of Johnny Lee and or get a hold of the podcast. Message us and we'll try to.
Jose Fandito goes. That's most of the Brotherhood and Peyton Bowman who's called in.
At least we'll have we'll at least have you call and tell us what you're doing, the referee there.
That's right, Jonathan Barnes.
Jonathan Barnes.
Man, he's the man.
That's right.
Even though he doesn't quite treat the Brotherhood the way he should.
Yeah.
But he's got to be.
Throw a little money his way, you know.
Well,
you never know.
And some guys you can do that too.
Yeah.
And then you have those.
Yeah, you have the one guys that just
don't know.
That's just
the Peyton Bowmans that just
That's
don't.
right.
He's like, screw your money. I got money myself.
I will never step to that side of the fence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine. More money for people that will.
More money for the brotherhood.
Well, you better believe
Like
that we
you can have money or you can have principles.
Well, you better believe we have black and white stripes too.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
Hey.
Talking about money, guys. You guys can send us stars.
The best you can be is the best inside the man in his heart, Jesus Christ. That is right, Emmanuel.
That's right. Talking about money, you guys can send us stars on Facebook. You can the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. You can anything helps, guys. Send us whatever you can, and it helps the podcast to keep us running, to get us out to the shows, to buy more title belts, and and to get people like Austin Michaels in here.
Yeah.
Woo, Austin Michaels, baby. Man, what about that chop just a second ago, guys? Good grief.
I know these guys are great, man. AEW has some great wrestling.
Okay, I just got dizzy watching that. The Lucha, Wendy's calling. Yeah, we ain't got to ignore her.
Let's see what she's saying.
This is a He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Hello, you're on the podcast.
How are you?
You're on the podcast.
Okay, that's fine. Just give me a call when you get a chance.
You want to shout out Royal X?
For all your gaming needs, go to Royal X. Today was a mega super day, and someone won 2,000 on the B side, A side, and 2,000 on the 1,000 on the B side. And everyone loves being loyal to Royal.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why they try
That's
to.
right, guys. Austin Michaels is having a Coke.
Hell yeah.
Brought to you
Snort
by
it
the
up, man.
Brotherhood.
He's doing
He's doing Coke in the studio. Snort it up. I do it too. I won't freebase, but I do a little toot.
God.
Y'all see that thing?
Lord
my
have
goodness.
mercy.
Who is that guy? Is that guy's a wrestler, right?
Who?
The guy that is on that. You haven't seen it, I guess.
Probably have.
All I know is everybody loves a little booger sugar.
Yeah, I do a little toot. There's a reel that's out. This guy is like, I think he's a wrestler or something, but he's like, I drank a beer. I'll drink a beer. I don't freebase cocaine, but I drank a beer. Now, I do a little toot.
I've seen that.
I do a little toot. Don't get me wrong. I do a little toot because it's only nice. You got to be polite. Because if somebody offers it to me, I do a little toot, but I won't freebase cocaine no more.
No. I've seen that. Yeah.
That is so funny, dude.
That's
that guy is hilarious.
There was another fellow. Was it last year that said that there was tigers in the sky, in the tornadoes, and
yeah,
man, this guy.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't watch it once. I didn't watch it twice. If I didn't watch it 1,500 times, and I laughed at him like every single time. Just amazing.
Benji says Coke for champions. That's
this
right.
guy, Stay Too Quiet, says disappointed in the match with Mox and Punk, but
TK wanted Punk back with the
wanted Punk to come back. I think Punk hurt. I think Punk. I think Punk hurt his leg again. I'd say
that's what they started to do.
That's what it looks like.
To do something. He went down, held his leg. Mox hit the finish. Bam! 1, 2, 3.
I don't think that was planned. I think that just happened.
So.
I think it just happened, don't you think?
When you see them that quick,
yeah.
Normally it's some, if they don't throw the X up, which is medical right off the bat, then something's not right.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to get to the next spot to get out.
He was probably already hurt. He probably said, "Hey, I can't go again. Let's go out there and put Mox over." And
yeah, they usually if that happens, they're in each other's ear and say, "Take it home. Let's just take it home."
Yeah. So that's probably what happened. Punk's probably hurt, really, for real.
Mm-hmm.
He was hurt. He came back too early, I think. It was almost like it was too early anyway, and he dropped the title back to Mox. So Mox is the real champ.
And looking at Punk walking out, he didn't look CM Punkish to me.
Yeah.
He didn't have that.
No, he didn't.
Looked like he just got out of bed.
Yeah, kind of just rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, guys, that can be, he's injured, and again, he may be down, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah.
I hate to see guys get hurt.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Because you want to see somebody go back home the same way they came to the arena. Safe.
I was talking to Mickey Midas on Sunday, and he had told me told me about the time he got hurt. He had broke his leg and the bone was sticking out. He showed me his scar, and this guy is out there doing flips now again, out of the ring and in the ring, and I'm like, I would scare me to death to do all that.
How humble can you be for a guy to come to you? And like I said, guys, every time I've seen him, he's been phenomenal. And to look at me and ask me, got anything for me, bro? I don't have anything for you because
I know
you're phenomenal.
And he's on AEW Dark yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
It was taped last week, but done yesterday.
Yeah, so guys, go back and watch Dark. Watch Mickey Midas on there. He's a fan of the podcast. He's from
Owensboro too.
He's from Owensboro, Kentucky. He's a Kentucky wrestler. He is a friend of the podcast, and show him some love, please. He's a great guy. He really is.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
A little bit of a botch there.
Well,
it happens.
It does.
I like Ospreay the way he wrestles, man. He's just phenomenal.
There was a video going around a few years back before Ricochet signed with WWE and NXT of Will Ospreay and Ricochet just going back and forth. A lot of, it got a lot of mixed emotions.
That's a guy that I've seen getting a little bit of a better push now. Ricochet in WWE.
Ricochet, to me, a couple years ago, I think it was, had a match with AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I think it was for the U.S. title, and man, that thing was phenomenal.
He is phenomenal, man.
It really was.
AJ Styles is phenomenal too.
He's not just his.
Did you see the tweet that he put out about Punk? He said he's not a fan of Punk's.
Yeah.
So that'll never happen. They's like, what about this match? And that the AJ Styles that'll never happen.
I only have one critique on AJ Styles is when he is a company, when he's working for a company, that's the only company, that's the best company ever.
Yeah, he does do that.
Nobody else does anything good. Yeah. When he was with TNA, WWE never did nothing right.
Yeah.
That's my only critique with AJ. Anything, what he does between the ropes is great. I'm sure he's a great guy, but just he's too much of a company guy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Wow.
I'm just not buying it.
Oh, wow. Did you see those flips, man?
Nice.
This Ospreay.
Good Lord.
Oh, my God. I want to see a match between.
I
want to see a match between these two guys. I want to see that match.
One-on-one.
A one-on-one.
Tony Khan. Make it so.
Tony Khan listens to the show. He watches the podcast.
Got to.
Well, Tony better be listening tonight.
Yeah, Tony Khan listens to the podcast.
Tony Khan.
Magic just happened.
He acts like you don't because we'll say something here and then it'll happen on TV.
Well, let's just hey, Tony Khan, this is Austin Michaels, pal. You need to book this match.
Yeah, exactly. Book this match, and send some money our way.
Send some stars our way.
Money never
just a little bit. We just need you're a billionaire. Just send us like $1 million. That's all we need.
That's all we need, brother.
If the podcast is this good without a budget, just imagine if we had a budget.
Absolutely.
Right?
If we had a little bit of money, guys, we would be doing a lot more.
Hence the Cash App on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, well, just send us a little bit.
We're not begging, just saying. Money. Yeah.
Woo.
If you don't quit with that wooing,
that woo will never stop. Man, they are getting it on, boys.
Oh.
Yeah, they're almost like a one-on-one match right now, I guess. Looks
Pretty
like
much. Yeah, the other two are.
All the other guys are laying on the floor, hurt somewhere.
Selling, picking their nose.
Well, you got to have a little rest every now and again.
Yeah, exactly.
When something's this hot, man, you got to.
Oh, you got to get out of the way.
You got to let it go.
Got to go with it. Good Lord. That wasn't a suplex. That was a brain buster.
Yeah, that was. You don't see that much very often. He brung that out of his ass, man.
Like I said, man, Pac is
awesome.
So underrated.
Thank you.
He's a worker, ain't he?
Stars.
That's the show that I've been watching here. This new you into Game of Thrones, any?
I did the Game of Thrones a little bit.
This is the prequel to it. It's on HBO Max. It's called. I don't know what it's called. They'll say it here in a minute. I watched a little bit of it last night. It's pretty good. They got freaking dragons in it. Anything with dragons in it is awesome. House of Pain, House of Dragons is what it's called. Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully they'll. I'm putting them over. Hopefully they. I'd love for them to sponsor us.
We're avid fans of '70s show, Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody loves Yellowstone. I haven't watched that yet, but
1983 yet on Paramount.
Man, I heard it was amazing.
It is.
yeah, everybody's raving about that. I'm gonna have to check
First
that out.
season's only 10 episodes, but oh dear God,
Man,
each one's good.
I stay so busy with like putting content out with the podcast and Facebook and stuff. It's just and watching wrestling, trying to keep up with all the wrestling, trying to keep up with the indie guys, trying to we're more involved with New South Wrestling every day, and we're going down to Generation Next down there, guys, and I'm trying to coach people on more on social media and stuff. So I don't get to watch as much TV as I want.
I mean, we live so far down in the country.
Yeah.
We don't even have cable.
Yeah.
So I know there's like 4 or 5 seasons of Yellowstone already, so we're behind.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like,
yeah,
this doesn't happen, man, and we're giddy.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Wow, did you see?
Yeah.
Like,
nobody to talk about it. They've already seen it.
Yeah, like so we're like literally best friends with this show because we can only talk to each other.
Yeah.
Everybody else has done lived it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be like that too. Like I did the same thing with Game of Thrones because
Crystal,
it had like 6 seasons already, and I started on the 6th season and watched the whole thing, like binged it for weeks.
Right.
Yeah, I was in my car at work, like before work, watching like 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes to watch Game of Thrones. I'm gonna watch a little bit of it. I'm the same way now about wrestling. Like I'll be in my car before work, trying to watch a little bit of Raw and see what happened. Try to watch SmackDown. Try to watch Impact. Try to watch some of the clips on independent clips on Facebook. It's a lot. It's a lot of content to put out. To put it in.
Like if I'm gonna watch wrestling, I literally have to go to Arby's, get
Really?
on the TV. Of course, I get Arby's
Uh-huh.
that way, and I watch Raw or we'll watch AEW or SmackDown. But yeah, we don't have cable, and they will not give us cable.
Really, you got internet out there? No internet?
Nothing. We are like off the grid.
Wow. Okay. I see. Okay.
But it's good for the kids, and we just adopted 3 kids.
Oh wow, you adopted kids. Does
adopted-
this guy get any better? What the hell?
Wow.
He's adopting kids.
We adopted a 3-year-old.
How can anybody hate the Brotherhood with just that notice right there?
He just adopted 3 kids. What the hell?
We adopted a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 13-year-old.
No shit. Are they all brothers and?
They are.
Okay.
They are. And my best friend, God rest his soul, Chuck Lanham, passed away back in 2017, and I took on the role for his daughter, his granddaughter, and her brother.
Well, I like this guy better.
Wow.
Every time he says something, I like
We
him a
thought
little
you
bit
were
more.
cool. Now you're just the greatest man that ever lived.
I feel fucking honored being in the brotherhood now.
You are exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, Mary, what's up?
Just adopting kids and doing charity work and.
Like I said, man, we just want to give back. And
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing about it, man. It's just giving back and. Did Pac get pinned? Pac didn't get pinned, did he?
Absolutely.
No, it's still on 2 count.
Look at the story these guys are telling, man.
I know, right? This is a hell of a match. These 2 guys.
Oh
my God! Some of the best workers, some of the best workers in the business right
Why in the
now.
world has that guy not been world champion?
Right? Oh, snap. Clubbed him. Blip.
Nice kick.
Super kick.
Super kick.
Too many damn super kicks. That used to be, see, even that moves.
Thank you, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, actually, thank you, Chris Adams. He invented the damn move.
Right.
Everybody gives credit to Shawn Michaels.
He used it the best. I think he used it the
Shawn
best.
Michaels used it the best. But
Yeah.
now everybody and their brothers doing this.
I still argue that super kick, man. Those Usos, boy, they can throw.
They got those are some stiff ones.
Those guys are cool, man. I like the Usos. I like the whole bloodline thing.
And I do too. And people complain so much about what's going on with Roman Reigns and the bloodline. Being an old school guy,
Yeah.
having those Hulk Hogans and those guys, those titles were held for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Ric Flair, It almost to me seemed like Rick had a mold in his stomach
Yeah.
because he wore that world title so much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's cool for.
What are you doing?
He's
Pat?
going to.
Good Lord.
What's he doing? Like,
What?
oh wow.
That could have gone so wrong because he was balancing on the top of that post.
it could have went so right though if he'd have flipped and landed in the chair.
Yeah, and like just sit down.
I would have like,
Kick back,
What?
sit back, kick his back.
I mean,
what?
I
I got nothing.
That would have been amazing.
Oh my God,
Who
that's funny.
is that?
Who is it?
But it's been one guy, but now they're finally.
No, that's a
getting this
different
dude
guy.
In the hat, in the box hat.
Under.
What
who
the?
is-
What the?
Who is that?
I don't
Oh.
know. Is that Kip Sabian?
That is Kip Sabian,
Oh, it
ain't it?
is.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's been wearing that box for a long time. Yeah.
So that's
I like that
what
color of
happened.
his suit, though. I like that suit. I'm gonna get me a suit like that. I'm gonna get me a blue suit like that. I'm gonna
So
have
now we got a challenge. Kip Sabian will be taking on Pac in the future for the. That's what I'm thinking they're going with.
this. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
He's a good one, man.
He really is.
Kip Sabian is.
Absolutely.
Kip Sabian, yeah.
That was a cool shirt, that Paul Bearer shirt out there in the crowd.
Oh yeah, that's cool. A couple of them have that on there. Oh wow,
That's a
nice.
big old son of a bitch. He's like the muscle.
Yeah, he's huge, ain't he?
He's got the muscle of the group.
That's a
Oh, I thought he was gonna run and like do a senton or an elbow and then just like jumped over and like, nope, we're gonna take your partner out.
You know,
No
that
one's
was
saving you.
that was
Oh
a
God.
really
Oh God.
that was a really good clothesline. I still don't think it stands up to Stan Hansen or
No.
JBL.
JBL.
Oh,
yeah.
JBL. Yeah, that's the.
Bam.
And everybody's doing RKO's these days.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they are.
Diamond cutters, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They won, didn't they?
My favorite version of the cutter. And
Are we still in the machine guns thing?
are we still in? Yeah. Shoot. Okay, we got the
I know Osprey is
Will
a.
Ospreay and Aussie Oop and
He is a hell of
Yeah, I
a
know.
wrestler, dude. He is a hell of a wrestler. He impresses me every match I
Young Bucks
see
and
him
Kenny
in.
Omega finals that take place. So I guess House of Black versus the Dark Order, I guess, might be taking
So
place
how's
Friday
the
on
Rampage
Ramp.
show? Is the Rampage show decent? Is it?
It's like it's only
It's
an hour.
long.
It's more like a Jade Cargill show, is what I understand.
Well, sometimes that's what you want it to.
I want it to be Jade Cargill all the time, but
You'd
she
rather
ends up.
have
She
Jade
ends up.
Cargill sitting on the table and just never mind.
She she is the one like that. That's pretty much her show. It seems like.
Yeah.
But
There's Kenny Omega coming out wrapped in tape, mummified.
Has Kenny flipped his switch? Is he?
He's still kind of. I don't know.
Is he a nooch? I guess just neutral.
Yeah, nooch.
he's a
He's a nooch.
He's a nooch.
he's always a heel, ain't he?
Yeah, JBL's lariat it looked like it knocked your head off.
Oh.
My favorite JBL clothesline from hell.
So who's having the who's
he
winning
gave to Shane McMahon at SummerSlam 2001 during the middle of that invasion storyline. JBL hit Shane McMahon outside the ring. I'm like, somebody check on Shane. Is he alive?
Shane has took some bumps, ain't he?
He did.
I think mine was probably the week before WrestleMania. I think it was Rey Mysterio that he wrestled and lost to him in like seconds.
Yeah.
The week before on that following SmackDown, Rey Mysterio took that clothesline like
he got shot.
Like, you know, I swear somebody heard that in California.
Yeah. Oh yeah, WrestleMania 25 and JBL.
Yeah.
Just like started messing with him, and then Ray hits that enziguri to the back of the head.
Yeah, it was
JBL
it was
sells
quick.
it 25 seconds.
And you know, JBL was an underrated champion too.
Claudio Castagnoli, Dustin Rhodes.
Wasn't
for
he
the
was.
Orange
underrated. I
World
mean,
title.
a lot of people compared him to $1 Million Man, but a lot of people get compared. I mean, it's not hard to do.
I think he was a great heel. He really was.
He really
He
was.
really was.
He really was. You know who I hate that didn't win the WWE title was William Regal. William Regal was a great heel.
Man, there's you another guy that has been in this business as long as he has, and the guys that he has put over. and the things that he's done backstage for those guys. He's incredible, man.
Yeah,
He's
incredible.
And not only that, he'd kick your butt.
Oh yeah, tough as nails, man. A real tough guy. A real tough guy.
You know, Fit Finley's another that's, I mean, absolutely would kick your.
Well, with the women's division, Fit Finley was in charge of that. I don't know what he's doing now, but he was in charge.
In WWE?
Yeah, WWE. Bobby Green sent us 200 stars. Thank you,
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Everybody.
Good Lord, everybody. Thank y'all for the stars. Thank you for the...
They brought the battle bots back, huh?
Yeah.
This is an older show. We
was
always
like
we say
year,
battle
but
box is
still.
on, and then they're like,
this is when that
2021.
Yeah, when everybody had to have the...
Yeah, so these all reruns. It's not real. It's not new stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the battle bots are on Wally. But yeah. So we're the AEW is off. We can still keep going if you want, or we can.
Completely up to you guys, man.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to do. If you got to be somewhere or anything, let us know. And
I mean, I probably do need to get back to my kids.
Yeah,
probably. I like.
So how many kids you? How many kids you got?
At home right now, I've got again my best friend's daughter. She just moved home. I have an apartment on our property. Her and her husband and my granddaughter are going to live there for a while. So I have those 3 and my 3.
Okay.
So 6 total.
6 total kids there. You're incredible, man.
Yeah, and I have a daughter that's 24 that's in Louisville, Kentucky. She's out doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And if you ever need a babysitter, just give Austin Michaels a call.
Exactly. Sounds cool, man. Hey,
and he's going to adopt us next. Oops.
Yeah, he's already adopted us. He gave
That's
us
right.
the license plate. And,
Brotherhood members for
we're
life.
brotherhoods, and you're in the Nice Guy Nation, so we're all brothers now.
Absolutely.
And
brother.
If there's anything you want to shout out, any plugs you want to say, go ahead. Anything you want to say it right now.
Just to anybody out there, everybody that's listening, everybody that's not, everybody that's watching, just if you get a chance to go out and support indie wrestling, just go do it, man. It's a fun time. It'll be great for your kids. It's great for you. It's an out just to have a great time and enjoy life. Austin Michaels loves you all. Thank you all for having me.
Check out Austin Michaels on Facebook. You can find him on Facebook.
And if you ever get a chance to see Austin Michaels at an indie show, whether he's booked or not,
in the crowd,
he's very entertaining. There's never a dull moment. If Austin Michaels is there and you are not entertained, that's your problem, not his, because he's very entertaining. I have been proud since I met you in 2021 at KEPW. I've been proud to call you and Anna my friends.
Thank you, sir.
I do mean that a lot. Chaos sent us 310 stars. Thank you,
Heck
Brother
yeah,
Chaos.
Everybody sending money.
We appreciate you.
Brotherhood love.
Well, it goes to the podcast and it helps us out with equipment and stuff. So
Johnny Lee's mom, Mary, is trying to get people to send stars. Mary, look at you helping
thank
us
you,
out.
thank you very much, everybody. Thank you everybody for sending the stuff that the stars. It goes to help the podcast. It really does, and everything that anybody sends, I always put back into the podcast. So
that's right.
We're always trying to make things
these
better.
guys, man. Get these guys out there. They are absolutely phenomenal, man. I have had an absolute blast.
Well, thank you. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. Everybody like,
says that
some people come in and they're like, I don't know. I'll probably just stay about a half an hour, and they end up staying 3 or 4 hours, and like I didn't know this was going to be this fun.
When we had Bobby Green, we were there to almost 12.
Yeah. Scott Diamond
would probably still be talking if we.
Scott Diamond was here 3.5 hours, I think.
He's sending subliminal messages right now.
He is awesome, man. Scott Diamond's awesome. Austin Nice and all the people that I've had.
Chaos
on
says Austin Michaels pays my checks. He probably does,
guys. So we're gonna call it a night, guys. With Austin Michaels, Sean Johns here, and. I want to shout out everybody out there that watched the show tonight, and I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank New South Wrestling for being so supportive of us and helping us out, and we try to help those guys out as much as we can. I want to shout out Generation Next Pro Wrestling, and those guys down there. They let me come down when they didn't have to at Brawl 3 and let me film some stuff, and I got some really good footage. And Max Sled's great. Larry D, you're great guys down there. Max, you're a star, man. Me, Max, and Mike is an awesome podcast. Check it out, guys. I think it's on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm not sure where to find it. I think it's on Skullhead Records, I think, podcast.
Sounds about right.
On their YouTube channel. Check out Bobby Blade's YouTube channel. And just support.
Get out to an indie show.
Support your indie shows. Shout out to TSW. Check those guys out. Shout out to Peyton Bowman for calling and everybody that called. Shout out to all you guys. And check out the show down in Corbin at the Corbin Civic Center. Allied Pro Wrestling. They're having a big show. The Prophet is coming, I think is what it's called. Chance Prophet's going to be taking on the Marvelous Marcus Johnson. And Marvelous Johnson, I seen him take on Zodiac down in Paris. That was a hell of a match.
It was a hard.
That guy can wrestle, dude. I'm telling you, guys. And thank you everybody out there, and support
Megan Desire.
Anything local. Support anything local around you, not just indie wrestling. Support your guy that lives next door that plays the banjo, that has a little YouTube channel. Support anybody around you. Keep things local. Let's keep Kentucky going, and
Kentucky talent and entertainment.
If you're not following the Nice Guy Andy podcast, follow Nice Guy Andy podcast. Follow Andrew Watkins on Facebook.
Follow Sean Johns on Facebook.
Follow Sam Johns on Facebook. Johnny Lee, if anybody's out there that wants to be on the podcast, get a hold of Johnny Lee. He's been booking my shows for me.
He really has.
And check out Johnny.
Taking over.
Johnny Lee is
doing Johnny Lee podcast.
Doing God's work for us, guys.
He really is.
And Johnny Lee's booking the show for me. And,
Megan Desire, it's always nice to learn what goes on in other territories.
Yeah.
We can all share the love and do this.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Megan
why would you
Desire,
not want to know?
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Getting the word out.
We will look up what you're doing. We want you to look into what we're doing, and we all get together, man.
Yeah,
we'll be unstoppable.
The fans, man. Kentucky, support Kentucky, and support Tennessee, support Indiana, support us all. Everybody that's around, all the indie wrestlers, support the guy next door that's playing the banjo. Support your local stores.
Megan just said Johnny Lee's on top of stuff. Great guy. That's right, Megan.
And one more thing, guys, just be nice to one another. I mean, you never know what someone's going through. A smile, a wave, it could go miles.
I do want to have I was talking, me and Sean talked a little bit about having like a mental health podcast one day. We haven't got to it yet, but we will get to it. I have a lot of friends with depression, and I've suffered with depression myself at points, and Sean has too, I'm sure, and you seem like you have too, and a lot of people, that depression is like a silent killer. It'll get you.
Well, like I said, just a smile, just a wave,
smile.
It's amazing what it'll do for someone.
Buy somebody a cup of coffee.
That's right.
That's
right.
Guys, so we're gonna get off here and support your local wrestlers, support your local people, and stay nice.
Stay nice.
And the phone moves right at the end.
It takes us forever to end the show, it seems like.
It really does.
Yeah, but we still got people watching.